हेलो एवरीबॉडी। कैसे हो सब लोग? मैंने बोला था कल लाइव आऊंगी। आई एम हियर वेरी लेट आई नो, बट लेट्स जस्ट गो ऑन with our conquest. Why we finally met Dean Sliff. Okay, so let's just continue from here. I'm very excited what we have like after this. चलो फिर लेट्स कंटिन्यू because I'm gonna do this. ठीक है, we'll do the Archon quest. उसके बाद we'll grind some primos. I'll wish for her. We'll pull her. I don't know. I don't have any pulls right now, but we'll get some pulls at the end of the stream. Then we'll pull for her. Okay, ज़्यादा नहीं हो पाएंगे ठीक है. I'm thinking we'll just grind three wishes every day because I'm not a person who grinds likes grinding a lot. So we're just gonna hit the pity until her banner is like fully gone. Okay. So if we get her, good. If we don't, that's my bad luck, I guess. We'll try again when she comes. So let's see. I really want her. I just really love her, bro. I really love her. I don't know why, but she's just great. Let's go. I'm just gonna be quiet because I wanna enjoy the Archon quest, but this really sucks by we have no voice. Oh my god, Dainsleif's voice is gone because of we know it, but obvious reasons. But still, man, it sucks. Okay, chalo. Just enjoy the Icon quest along with me, and then we can grind some primos. And I'm also thinking कि मैं vertical streaming चालू कर सकती हूँ because I'm not sure. ठीक है, I'm not sure, but let's see.
Ugh, so stubborn. But whatever. So anyway, Dane, do you have any new info about the Abyss Order for us? Any idea what they're trying to achieve with this war, for example?
Never before never before have I ever seen the disorder take action on such a large scale. Taken at face value, it seems highly illogical. In a war with the Natlanese, the odds are stacked firmly against them. They surely cannot be unaware of this. Their true goal must be a deeper one. Yeah, exactly, we know that.
We thought so too. But it sounds like you're no closer to learning what that goal is than we are.
I've been on this case for quite some time. Even captured and interrogated several Abyss Order members. 1 second. Yet still I'm no one the wiser. None of the wiser. I can only assume that they have gone to great lengths to keep their real operations a secret. Okay, I have a bad feeling about this. The Abyss Order is wasting a lot of forces attacking Natlan, so whatever they stand to gain must hold enormous value to them.
What do you think we should do?
Since we lack actionable intelligence for now, we might as well continue to focus on the fighting. Leave them to their secret plots. If they're so willing to sacrifice manpower for it, I intend to make that service greater and more painful than they could have anticipated. If we use this opportunity correctly, oh my god, if we use this opportunity correctly, I believe we can eliminate the vast majority of Abyss Order's forces. I mean, yeah, they'll never be able to mount on such a large campaign ever again. The outcome is well worth our time. And the sooner we can do that, the better. That's right. The ideal scenario would be to destroy them before they can reach their goal.
Paimon gets it.
Hmm,
Nothing in the world can satisfy you like making mincemeat out of the Abyss Order, right?
right.
Wow. Okay. A rare, candid response from Dane.
What about you? Any news to share from your end?
Well, actually, we found his sister's hibernation chamber key near the Collective of Plenty. She must have lost it.
So, she's here in person. Unsurprising given the scale of this operation.
Oh, and there's more! After finding the key, we also ran into this weird girl. She kept seeing monsters that we couldn't see, and then, this other time, we saw a load of monsters, but she couldn't. She also said she was on a journey to find the Savior. Her description of this Savior matched the Traveler pretty closely, so we figured it's probably his sister.
Hold on. The girl called her the savior?
Yeah, that's right. Is something the matter, Dane?
The last time I heard that term was before the cataclysm. And not just that, it referred to your sister then, too. But who would still believe in the myth of the savior when the cataclysm has already taken place? It makes no sense. That sounds
Wait,
familiar.
wasn't his sister called the princess, though? Where did this savior thing come from?
Well, when she first granted the title of a princess, the Lannister king and the entire court of Chandria set about loudly proclaiming the might that she would bring to the nation. They made it sound as if with her there, all the pain and suffering would be washed away, and the future of Chandria would be brighter than anyone could imagine. The savior was the celebratory title given to the princess by those who believed the rhetoric. Of course, you know how that story ended. In hindsight, the cruel irony is glaring. All the title really stood for was the Westeros King's lust for power. Okay. I don't even understand this. What the fuck is going on?
Oh, sounds like the people of Conria really.
So, why is Lumine so determined to revive the homeland? Because she thinks she's failed as a Kandrian savior. Maybe? But that certainly doesn't explain anything. There must be other reasons. As for the girl you met, allow me to offer some speculation. I suspect she is descendant from pure blood Kandrians afflicted with the curse of immortality. They must have settled somewhere remote, cut off from the rest of the world. That would explain how her people retained the ancient beliefs, including the myth of the golden haired savior.
Ah,
Fair enough.
Paimon gets it now. So, a bit like Kaya. Except she grew up somewhere more isolated? Still, that doesn't explain the invisible.
If she can't provide us with any more valuable intelligence, I suggest we shift our attention back to the Abyss Order.
Sure.
So,
Also, why don't you stay with us at the Masters of the Night Wind for tonight? You must be tired after all that fighting today.
hello. Hello, King OP. What's up? I'll consider it, but we must discuss our next steps first thing tomorrow morning. We can't give the Abyss Order any more time to regroup. Hmm. Okay, so we just wait for him. Okay, today after tomorrow we wait till when? Following day. Okay. DM देखा. Wait, I'll check. मैंने कोई डीएम नहीं देखा भाई, मैंने डीसी खोला नहीं है कल से, पता है। कल बात करने के बाद आई वाज लाइक Skirk from parallel world, you got Chi-Chi. Bhai, so sad. You know, I'm like more sad क्योंकि लोग आके बताते हैं ना कि I didn't get her, I got this, but इसमें I was involved, I pulled for her. Fuck, why you got Chi-Chi? I'm scared I might even get Chi-Chi by now. Um, I don't want Chi-Chi. Bye. Oh, so what do we do now? Achha, talk to them. I'm pretty sure मुझे नीचे नहीं आना था, but अब तो आ गई हूँ.
Bring it.
Pity, अरे 33 भाई. मेरे को प्राइमो जेम्स मिल ही नहीं रहे, क्या करें अब, बिकॉज थिएटर में मैंने उतना कर दिया जितना मैं कर सकती हूँ, ठीक है. अब इट सीम्स फकिंग इम्पॉसिबल बिकॉज नो वी कांट गिव देम दैट मच टाइम.
Is that Dane and Neon-san discussing strategy together?
He said he doesn't want to.
What are you guys talking about?
You're here. I have some good news to share with. We just got word from the Scions of the Canopy. Their intelligence has reported that they've discovered the Abyss Order's headquarters after their front lines dissolved. The bulk of their forces fell back to that area. It's also where the location? The
Cinder City, huh? That tracks. Seems like their kind of place.
Quest
Hey,
करो
this
and
is great.
exploration.
This could be our chance to
हाँ,
crush
I'm
the
doing the
Abyss
quest
Order
अभी
once
तो
and for
ये
all.
करने के बाद I'll explore.
And with any luck, maybe we'll find your sister there too.
Yep, our army is almost ready, and we've sent a message to Mawika to let her know the plan. We can't really launch an operation this big without the okay from the Archon.
I beg to differ. This is wasting time. You have the intel you need, so act on it. Every second you delay only increases the Abyss Order's odds of survival.
I've already explained my
enough.
reasoning, Mr. Dainsliff. I understand your concern, but an immediate strike is not on the cards for us.
Very well, then I will go there alone. Thank you for your intelligence, son.
You're gonna go on your own? Come on, be sensible. Just wait a tiny bit longer, and you'll have a whole army going with you.
It's all right. I support your decision, Mr.
Huh? Shouldn't you be talking?
I admire his courage, and I believe he is strong enough to take on the... And even if things don't go to plan, he just needs to bide his time until we arrive. Mr. Dainsliff, I wish you the very...
Thank you.
Looks like he's waiting for you to say something, Traveler. Oh, for a second there, Paimon actually thought he was gonna brave it alone. And then he called his own bluff.
Lust for power. I don't even understand this. What the fuck is going on? You know, there is one good news. मेरी आवाज़ अच्छी आ रही है. You guys can actually hear me now. मुझे गेम की आवाज़ बढ़ा देनी चाहिए थोड़ी सी, बिकॉज आई डोंट थिंक मेरे को ज़्यादा गेम की आवाज़ आ रही है, या फिर मे बी Wait. Allow me to offer some perspective from the rest of the world. That would explain how people.
Except she grew up somewhere more isolated? Still, that does seem right invisible.
She can't provide us with any more valuable intelligence. I suggest we shift our attention back to them. Where do we go? हाँ Why भाई इतना दूर है अबे यार I knew it पता है I thought भाई कि कोई ना कोई नया एरिया होगा but this looks so good nice चलो भाई very pretty भाई pretty very pretty look at this area oh I need to learn huh how do we go inside and we go up somehow yes fuck the first steps भाई let me go down यहाँ से नीचे नहीं जा सकती how am I supposed to like eh? Okay. Bobby so cute क्या कर रहा है ये गधा भाई oh my god guy will do oh crazy way I'm enjoying this right now वन स्टार एक्सप्लोर करो इजी होगा ऊपर से जाओ ऊपर से जगह ही नहीं है देयर इज नो स्पेस भाई वो नीचे नहीं जाने दे रहे हैं ऊपर से जाओ है पाइमोन की आवाज भी चली गई ये क्या हो रहा है भाई उसको ना कुछ हो गया हो भाई वो बेचारा भाई माय पेट भाई गुड भाई look at this guy भाई so cute Month, unknown day, unknown weather, foggy. Finally here. Organtlan, this ancient city now occupied by a violent and evil dragon, and the final resting place of Dash. If Aunt Liru knew, she'd be in quite the huff, that's for sure. But there's no other way. Even if they say I shouldn't take on the regrets of generations past, I still want to finish this. Though the abyss no longer possesses a terrifying a threat as it did back then when I was born, but whether for the sake of the Jade of Return, sought by countless adventurers, or unravel the final riddle of Dash, I must go there. It's fine, no need to be nervous. You've already had a lot of adventures, right? You're the second You're a seasoned adventurer, so it will all be okay. Not to mention, it's been so long, maybe that nasty dragon has long since vanished. Anyway, this is where it starts my adventure. Okay, I don't want to read anymore. No, bas karo. Why are they not fucking speaking my reading lore? Yeah. भाई हाँ बस अभी For the sake of trade of return sought by the countless adventurers, guess those person entered the ancient city in search of something. Hey, this guy is so cute. I cannot focus on anything else. The Jade of Return sounds like something pretty sweet. If we can find it, we might make a whole lot of money. Okay, it was fucking Paimon. Why am I reading Paimon's lines? Why? Hmm. This is such a pretty place. Why? I mean, it's all broken and destroyed, but still so good. Me who doesn't care about lore. कोई ना भाई. I actually love the lore way. It's the only thing that kept me playing Genshin for like a whole month and getting my level and everything to 50. I'm almost 50. Almost. ये descriptions वाला आपने लिखा है ना भाई chat GPT. I don't even know half of the stuff that is in there.
There's a lot of good stuff in here. Want to split it? Just kidding. You can take it.
क्या कर रही हूँ मैं? Nice. This is Hydro? Eh? Why? No, this is not Hydro, lol. We need one more way. We need just okay, one more. 8 ball. I think I can get it here. Like अच्छा ठीक है. Let's just go. What is this?
Is this the place? The Abyss Order's hideout in Natlam?
All these years, the Abyss Order has managed to either stay hidden or fiercely defend their position. This may be the first chance I've ever had to finally make a serious dent in their forces. Which reminds me, once the fighting starts, I can't promise I'll be able to have your back at the moment's notice. But if you run into the abyss-powered mechanisms, feel free to leave them to me. I'll take care of them when I can.
It's been so long since we fought with Dane side by side. Paimon's confident we can clear this place out long before Eon's honor, and if you get to meet your sister again, even better.
I mean, even if we do like meet her, she's going to say something bullshit. So, what? I get it. Eh? Okay, he's fighting all by himself. Dude, what the? I thought I'll be. Okay, should I keep sucrose or nahi? I don't know. I'm going to sleep. See ya tomorrow. Bye bye. Good night. ऐसे भाई, what should we do? I don't think she'll do anything useful. I can keep Cincho. Or I can keep double pyro. So where is my Shangling? Let's go. Where you going?
Hey there! Hey there! Everybody stand back! A proper send-off from the speed coming at ya! Chip coming at ya! Bring it!
मार बेंचो क्या है ये?
Watch out! Attack! That's the way. Coming at ya!
From the act to the world.
I'm going in! Why do they never miss? Coming at ya! Hiya!
लग ही नहीं रही है ऐसे. Hi, lol, he's so
Battle from the one we fought with
fuck
Eon.
why he's so strong.
Back you down. They're
What the
fighting back with
hell?
everything they have.
He's so fucking strong, my
Help! He's in a nice and spicy.
Dane's left.
Bring it!
अरे
Gross!
the fuck is this guy?
Where'd that come from?
Chalo, some of them disappeared. Dane's left.
Of revelation.
No!
The truth
You
shall
bitch.
set you free. The
Kill him,
truth
भाई.
shall endure.
अरे मैं डैमेज ही नहीं दे पा रही हूँ भाई उन्हें. What the fuck? Shangling is of no fucking use. Okay, let's feed them. So
Off we go! Teamwork is dreamwork! Watch out!
Attack! That's the way. Eat this!
All right.
Hey there! Ha! Ha-ha!
All right. Hear the echoes of the valley!
Fire! Well, with rocks. Hey there!
Dainsleif, the relentless spectre that haunts us. The abyss is all
अरे 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 भाई छोड़ दो मेरे बेचारे बेनेट को what the fuck भाई
to resist it. Bane.
Dainsleif save
Watch out!
All right. Letting brave names echo! Benny's adventure team. I have failed.
भाई
Fire!
so crazy
Coming at ya! Nah! Nah! You're toast!
Me new life. This shall rise once again.
I'm not even doing anything Benny my Benny is dead क्यों लैग कर रही है चूतिया गेम में थी अच्छा Okay.
Twilight Sword Dainsleif. Is this really what you want?
It is indeed. I will take every opportunity to hunt you down to the last man.
So, where's the Traveler's sister then? Or is this guy supposed to be in charge here?
One shot, baby. Press 5. Artifacts दो शांगलिंग को बाय बाय गुड नाइट शांगलिंग के पास आर्टिफैक्ट्स हैं उसके पास आर्टिफैक्ट्स वेट हाँ है उसके पास भाई आर्टिफैक्ट्स सबके पास हैं सब बिल्ड है यहाँ पे मतलब बहुत अच्छे तरीके से बिल्ड नहीं है बस इतने है कि यूज कर सकते हो
So, this is a hunt to you. I must say I pity you, Dainsleif. The death you dole out so readily to others is a luxury you yourself cannot enjoy. But today, that is the least of your worries. Do you realize that all your years of pursuing us are being rendered utterly meaningless, even as we speak?
I'm waiting for Dainsleif by I'll pull for him. I'd like to see what makes you believe you've already won, or that you can still turn the tide of this war.
Then allow me to be frank. As far as we are concerned, our princess has already won by other means. And I do not merely mean this battle. No. Her Highness has achieved something far greater. For today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally been fulfilled. Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit that realm's past experience with ley line reconstruction. And then used the Loom of Fate to reweave the ley lines of Conria.
What? She used the Loom of Fate? Wait, Does this mean the attack on the Masters of the Night Wind was all a smokescreen to give her some cover? Oh no!
Correct. As
What
of
the
now,
fuck?
our homeland has been revived.
This is not possible.
And all of my comrades that you have slain, Dainsleif, they shall forget the struggles that have beset them these past 500 years, and begin their lives anew in a Khaenri'ah restored to life.
What the fuck? What a load of drivel. Your falsehoods are riddled with flaws, my air style of your tedium.
Right! You still need a few steps after that, such as finding a place to host the ley lines you just re-wove. Plus, if it was really so easy, Moika and the captain would have had a way easier time during the war.
I have one question. If Khaenri'ah has indeed been revived as you claim, then where is it?
Oh, you poor fools. Clinging to delusions, even after the truth has been plainly revealed to you. Think back on the past few days. Have you truly not noticed anything amiss since the start of the war?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague.
Oh,
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our... It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
Bhai, this again? Fuck. अरे बोलते क्यों नहीं है ये लोग? Why are they not speaking यार? Whatever may be going through your mind right now, do not trust it. I urge you to not believe his lies. The notion that Khaenri'ah has been revived is preposterous. Unless I see it with my own eyes, I refuse to entertain it. The only thing that I should demand our attention in this instant, and that is silencing this man for good.
attack! That's the way.
Let the mountains veins. Let's light it up.
Kuba, get them! Coming at you! Coming at you!
You battled in vain! The official mission has been fulfilled!
Attack! That's the way. Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Going in!
Ugh, how annoying.
ये क्रिट ही नहीं करती है ना भाई.
Bring it.
That's the way. Cha! Ha-ha! Hiya! Eat this! to be all of them, right? So, we've destroyed the Abyss Order's head. Are you still thinking about what that guy said? You look really worried.
Hmm. Oh my god, why? What the fuck? Why? Hmm.
500 years on, and you still refuse to address me as master. Don't forget, Dainsleif. You may be the renowned Twilight Sword, while my arm has grown too feeble to swing a blade. But I taught you everything you know about wielding. Be that as it may, under the circumstances, I see no further reason for us to fight. The curse of immortality means neither of us has a way to completely destroy.
What the fuck, man?
Have you finally... Never, in all my worst nightmares, have I experienced anything close to the pain of 100 deaths. All right, I believe you. Still, aren't you at least a little tired now? What? Not a fan of reminiscing about old times? Well, I suppose you don't have many fond memories. Indeed. When the cataclysm first struck, yes, we knew that the great abyssal power within her had been divided up, yet we still despaired at her choice to still. I believe that everything she's doing now, including her regret over what happened, comes from a genuine place. And besides, who else can we place our faith in? We are proud Conrians, are we not? I mean, we can hardly turn to the gods. Is that so?
Such Loki was what?
I'm sorry, Dainsleif. I would apologize to you for those actions. Truly. I honestly can't remember them anymore. Look at me. Look at what has become of me. Only by the Abyss's grace have I managed to maintain this physical form. But as for the rest, memories, spirit, emotions, personality, even if mine was a past steeped in sin or in shame I once longed to hide, I would wish to remember it. Without my history, I fear I will become... I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. So please, tell me everything. Tell me about the Khaenri'ah we once called home.
No wonder your personality struck me as different. Memories are indeed a crucial part of a person's identity. So, the Khaenri'ah we once called home. Oh, slowly closes his eyes. Countless memories of Khaenri'ah flood into his mind. All the sights, memories, and feelings, everything etched into the heart and mind are generally. Array, panne to simply recalling everything seems a long,
You
long time.
seem to remember much. Could you tell me more about it? About our golden age?
I'm not interested. I have neither the time or the sympathy.
Is that so? What a pity. But this will be quite sufficient, as long as the loom of fate heard what I could not.
What? The Loom of Fate? What have you done? Tell me.
I'm afraid I owe you yet another apology, Dainsleif. You were right. I lied to you earlier. Your wits are too sharp to be fooled by me. The homeland hasn't yet been revived. In fact, even the ley line weaving is not yet complete. Think of ley lines as the collection of memories concerning a given place. To reweave Khaenri'ah's ley lines as they were 500 years ago, we would somehow need to retrieve almost all the memories of Khaenri'ah from that age. The Loom of Fate cannot weave without an abundant supply of memory, and so we relied on everyone in the Abyss Order to provide what they could. Even though fragments are all that remain in most cases, the more we all share, the more that can be. Indeed, we, a people in exile, stranded 500 years in the future, will weave our homeland anew and bring the nation of our dreams back into the real world. Ah, what a glorious... What a shame it had to take this long. After 500 years, most of our memories have faded, and a world woven from broken memories. Precisely. For you possess a ring left to you by your elder brother, which continuously resets your body's condition. Of course, your memories are susceptible to erosion just like ours. But of all Khaenri'ahs who remain, you are sure to remember them. We had to obtain the memories in your mind, whatever the price. Even if it meant sacrificing our entire army as... Perhaps. But that is the gamble our Highness has chosen to make. And thanks to you, the loom of fate has now finished weaving the ley lines. New Conria is complete!
What the fuck, why? He's also laughing. Hey, do I have a word quest?
All right.
Right. Hey, be in a damn focus.
It's Judith! Great! She's still here!
My Paimon की आवाज चेंज हो गई है यार. I don't really like it. पहले वाली ज़्यादा अच्छी थी. Am I really seeing this? What is this? Could this be the cataclysm? My god.
We're not from the same world, are we? Wait, but that's great! That means the world isn't going to end. In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland? No, wait. We can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I still believe the Savior can turn things around. I'll carry on looking for her, even if you're not there to protect me. Although, I've already found my Savior. It's you. You protected me, and I believe you. It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place. Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your sister. Surely she must be desperate to find you too. So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? That way when I do find her, I can convince her that you're also searching for her. Huh? What is it?
मेरे की ना देने की वजह से हुआ? हाँ? You mean? There is no way that this meeting could have taken place. What do you mean? As, huh? Huh? Is she here? And we always want to change fate. We both do. But this time, I won't let you succeed. Why? I cannot miss the chance to reunite with you 500 years in the past, no matter what.
Our hero is back! Everyone's been waiting for you! The Abyss Order made a full retreat before our forces even arrived on the scene. All thanks to your efforts. What's...
Paimon doesn't know the details either. The traveler just disappeared. Paimon was looking all over for him, and then he suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot, but looking a lot more glum.
I think I got the gist of what happened. Something to do with your sister? I spoke with the Lord of the Night in a dream.
Huh? You met your sister? And you didn't think to tell Paimon right away? Well, oh, never mind. Paimon can see that you're pretty down right now.
What your sister accomplished? It all but defies comprehension. I was stunned when I heard about it too. But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it. The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me. During the war with the Abyss, Mawika had an argument with the captain. Mawika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley lines should come before all else. So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to weave ley lines. She saw your sister's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas.
Preserve a nation?
You're not the only one. Paimon's got no idea what's going on either.
With that in mind, the Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate wouldn't have any real effect on Natlan. However, I believe she imposed an additional condition of her.
An additional condition?
No idea. She wouldn't.
Huh.
Alright, well, let's not overthink this for now. We just won a war! Time for a well-earned drink to celebrate. I trust the Lord of the Night unreservedly. I'm sure she only involved herself to take a problem off our hands. So it's one less thing for us to worry about. Don't you agree, Traveler? Come on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Veressa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast. Huh?
Eon-san, leave him be. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to recharge every once in a while.
Traveler?
This is so sad. Like, I don't know why, but strange looking sad. Like she threw us out, like always. Told us some things and then threw us out.
Bring it!
I knew it, why? Get it. She's not here. Oh. Why? Abhi yaar! Bhai, it's over already. Oh no. Oh, there's more way.
Ad Astra Ab. Thank you for Ad Astra Ab.
I think we just have like 2 wishes. Why we need like 3 at least, no? I mean, can we get a 4-star? Like, away. 5, okay. We are just on 5. No, well, let's just go with it. Yeah, you're not even getting a 4-star. Oh, so sad. So next we just go to not cry. We can go and explore the city. It's a new world quest, right? So pity क्या हुए? अरे I'm not even grinding अभी 35. I just wished twice, bhai. Bas. Got two wishes. I say one from the quest and the other from this random primos. Sad life, bhai. It's gonna take me some time, but उसके बाद भी if I'm going to get something or not, that we don't know. Okay, get me out of here, bhai.
Hey there! Fire! Well,
Yo, is it so bad? What? Yeah, this game is trash. I mean, I don't hate the game, I love the game, but grinding primos is
Oh, what a stroke of good luck.
your face. Where is your face? I'm not on. भाई मैं क्या? I was reading your chat, but no. So my face cam is not on because I don't know. ऐसे ही, I just didn't want to.
hey there! Fire! Well, with fun.
Let me see how you look. I mean, I look exactly like I look in the thumbnail.
Coming at ya!
There is no difference. But I don't think I'll be able to turn on my camera today.
Don't break my glasses!
अरे?
Watch out! No, not me. Too. Watch out! Sorry.
फिर मर गई. अबे. She has to build some confidence. What the fuck do you mean? अरे यार ये क्या है? I'm just trying to get one damn chest, भाई. Look at him. Wow. Is there any?
The flames have gone out.
You know what? Check channel PFA. You can give your own picture in my day and not comfy. I mean, I'm more comfortable when I'm just speaking and nobody, is looking at me and judging me.
Benny's
King
adventure
भाई तुम्हें
team
पैसा मिलता है क्या?
assemble.
Yes sir. Great. Please stop replying my chat, dude. Oh, she can read.
Or not.
Wow. I am replying to you, am I not?
Off we go. Adventure time. All right.
Give me your ID, let me check. I mean, this is my ID, dude. What do you want? Like, what else?
Yep.
अरे हटो भाई. I need this chest now.
Bring it.
Stand clear!
All right. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Where can I see your face? I mean, channel PFP or the thumbnail, you can see me there.
Coming at ya! Attack! That's the way.
Everybody stand back.
Absorption test. Hey there! Spain's born. Coming at ya.
Quick, let's pack it up.
नहीं भाई, I cannot deal with the shield once again.
Hey there.
All right.
Attack!
Off we go. Let's light it up.
कल न्यू गेम खेलना है कोई? पता है I tried like Honkai Star Rail but इतना अच्छा नहीं लगा. Not a proper picture. Bro is surviving 1 HP. हाँ. बेचारा भाई. You know, they are so fucking disturbing. पता है. Try WoW. Sure, bhai. I'll uninstall Honkai first. Then we'll try WoW. Oh, what happened, bhai? Disturbing me? Not you. The rituals. It's like भाई उन्हें मार के कुछ नहीं मिलता है. Legit, you just kill them and get nothing. फालतू पीछे दौड़ते रहेंगे वो. Don't say XP मिलता है. You can try Triple Z. It has good fan service. Tell me a game which has a good story like Genshin bhai. I'll play. I need a good lore. You know how to play the game. मेरे को ऐसे मज़ा नहीं आता है. Without the exploring, without the good story and all good lore. उसके अलावा मज़ा नहीं आता है. Where are you from? I'm from Indore. Indore MP. So where do I go?
Off we go.
Okay, एक second. I think. Yep. गाचा गेम्स में कुछ भी चलेगा मुझे. आई जस्ट वांट ऐसी मतलब गेंशिन जैसी ऐसा. मेरे को डार्क सोल्स गेम नहीं पसंद आती. कम लेट्स प्ले वैलोरेंट टुगेदर. अरे आई एम लाइक इन यूरोप राइट नाउ फॉर स्टडीज सो खेल नहीं सकते अभी. क्योंकि अगर मैं इंडियन अकाउंट से खेल भी लूँगी तो मेरा पिंग बहुत ज़्यादा आता है भाई. तो देयर इज़ नो यूज़. अरे क्या है? समथिंग सेम्स. तुम्हें आ रहा है समझ? क्या है ये? What should I do? You can try Uncharted. What are you studying? Medicine. Last of Us. RE2 remastered. ठीक है, I'll take a screenshot पे. You can try these games, but lower के साथ है ना, like they are with a good story and good like. बैठ गया ये बंदा. यहाँ क्या करना है ये बताओ. What do we do here? इसे बंद करके then we do this maybe. Maybe we do this then. नहीं. So open करके. I need to find something to lift it up. कैसे मतलब? ओ ये यस. इसको ले जा सकते हैं क्या वहाँ? चलो. ना भाई ये तो नहीं हिल रहा. हाँ नहीं बढ़ रही. What can't hear you यार, so low. अरे मेडिसिन यार, you seriously can't hear me? हैं? I thought मेरी आवाज़ अच्छी खासी है, like मे बी कोई स्टोन होगा, उसे हटा के किसी डोर के नीचे रख दो, वो ऊपर खुल जाएगा.
Ow!
They said we need
Adventure
something to
time.
lift it up यार. What do we have? कुछ है इधर? यहाँ कुछ है. We need something below it, भाई. You have a cute voice. Put your mic close. Albano, then use a skill and lift the door and place the stone below. Albano, yeah, I am like the owl, no? We use a skill and lift the door and place the stone below. But look at this guy. ये नहीं कर पा रहा है कुछ भी. I don't think there is any skill he can like. Oh wait. He can create something here. Cannot create an object here. यहाँ पे yes. Nice. So you can nice right. मेरे को नहीं पढ़ना भाई. हम I shouldn't ask a girl's age, but what's your age if you don't mind? 19. Finally, हाँ ना. हो क्या भाई? I feel so good. We got what we needed. अब खुल जाएगा ये? Now what? Now what? Now what? Now what? Now what? अब क्या? There is no gate. There is nothing. Now what do I do? ऊपर से जा सकते हैं? नहीं, nothing. So seriously, तो ये बंद होगा तो वो खुलेगा तो मतलब how do we pass? हैं? Wait, maybe what we do is do this. Okay. We just pass. नहीं? Oh, we did. Lol. Nice. चैट में समझाना मुश्किल है थोड़ा. You study in some different thing. Some different thing क्या? Medicine बोला ना मैंने. Medicine, MBBS. तो आप इस गेट के नीचे स्टोन रख दो, then operate it. Got some brains. College, SEO. Hey, you over there. तीन बज गए. Oh, good. I gotta sleep. Bye. Good night. 3 बार गुड नाइट बुलवाया तूने, पता है? सोता तो है नहीं. बाय. बाय. So cute भाई, बॉबी भाई. So cute. बाकी सॉरियंस नहीं पसंद, मुझे यही पसंद है भाई, because he's mine. शायद से अब सो जाऊं, probably. So why you thought of streaming in white day? Um, to be honest, I just wanted to. I mean, I would always think of streaming, you know. So I thought, why not give it a try? Medicine is kind of hard, हाँ भाई. It is kind of hard. It is very hard. What's your PC specs? If you really love gaming, you should join our group sometime. I'll think about that, but my PC specs right now are Core i9, RTX like 4070. That's all I know as of now. And about RAM, I think I have 16 GB, which is not enough, but works. Are we going to see another Saurian? I'm so sleepy, bhai. But it's pretty good for gaming. Don't waste it by only playing Genshin, bro. अरे the problem is that अभी ना मेरे लैपटॉप में Valo तक नहीं चल रहा है. I don't know why. What happened? Maybe I did something in the settings of भाई क्या? Basically मैं Valo ऑन करती हूँ और ऑन करते ही मेरे पूरे ऐसे लैपटॉप की जो स्क्रीन है भाई वो ब्लैक हो जाती है. और फिर मैं कुछ कर ही नहीं सकती हूँ. इट्स जस्ट फुल ब्लैक. आई कैन नॉट डू एनीथिंग. आई कैन नॉट एस्केप. आई कैन नॉट लाइक गो बैक. नथिंग. तो मेरे को उसको फोर्स शट डाउन करके वापस चालू करना पड़ता है और मैं वैलो खोल ही नहीं रही हूँ. तो मुझे लग रहा है वैलो चल नहीं रहा है तो और तो क्या ही चलेगा. रियली यस भाई. आई डोंट नो व्हाट आई डिड. ओके वैलो की सेटिंग्स में छेड़छानी करी थी मैंने लैपटॉप में बट आई डोंट नो हाउ टू फिक्स इट राइट नाउ बिकॉज आई एम थिंकिंग कि विंडोज पूरी ऐसे रीस्टार्ट ही कर दो भाई. आई डोंट नो. Let's see. So obviously I'm playing Genshin, but I like Genshin, bhai. Yeah, 4070, so it won't be a problem. It wasn't in the start, okay? It was not a problem until I started messing around with my settings. So abhi it is a problem. Maybe if you show me, I can help. I told you the only problem is मैं Valo चालू करती हूँ, ठीक है? And the whole screen goes black. That is the whole issue. उसके बाद I cannot do anything. I have to like force shut down my laptop. That's it. So I cannot understand भाई कि इसके साथ मैं करूँ क्या. You know, Valo की जो gamer settings होती है ना उसमें मैंने सारी चीज़ें मतलब मैंने अपने दोस्तों से पूछा था तो they suggested for like better FPS and all. I could like do I could like I don't even know what they asked me to do. I don't know much about this stuff, but so I just put everything to 0. There is a setting वहाँ पे display brightness texture everything I set to 0. Okay. So but not everywhere. There were like some areas और उनने वो अपने लैपटॉप में भी कर रखा है. It wasn't an issue in my previous laptop. It is just creating an issue right now. So I don't know what to do. They know about the settings. I mean, yes. I think they know a lot more than me at least. I like bought my previous laptop like just a year ago when I was in 12th and now I'm like second years old. Not a year ago, but 2 years ago. So I started playing like PC and laptop games like almost like 2 years ago. That's it. Not more. Or just tukka. Nahi, that was not tukka. That was like normal set. This guy is so cute, bhai. Look at him, so small. Huh? He's just floating. Look at this guy, bhai. Always just dum 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 dum. So, do you really want to play different games? I do. I do play different games with my friends. Mostly मैंने वही खेली हैं जो which doesn't have any ping issues or anything. You can play in different servers also. If yes, then if you show me, I can help. Sure, by I'll end the stream after some time. You can join the Discord. I'll stream there. Let's see if you can help. But how will you help? Like, do you know how to fix this? Because I, after we open Valorant, that nothing can be done. I'll just have to shut down my PC, right? I've messed around my laptop settings a lot now for games and all. That's why I think I should never have touched it. But as you know, my friends were just trying to help me out and optimize it more so I can use it better. But I think I'll have to reboot the whole system. Maybe, maybe not. What do you mean, maybe not? Fair. Hello, what are you doing? Hello. Hello, how are you, babe? What's up? Where do we go? Didn't you just say the monster shouldn't be a problem? Abe, calm down, man.
Going in! That's gonna hurt in the morning. All right.
हर जगह है ना भाई ये लोग मतलब हद ही है कहाँ जाना है Maybe it's with the resolution. You should have pressed F11 or Alt Enter. I don't think so. It's not that simple, I guess. बाकी सब तो ठीक है. What do I do with this? Definitely is not breaking. Just stand in there. What the fuck, why? You don't look like 19 to be honest. How do I look
How
like?
annoying.
I don't want to hear 20, 21, 39. Don't say those stuff. इतनी उम्र बता देना. I don't understand why my Shalon is not healing. Fuck is wrong with her? I don't know why. More like 15. Why?
Perfect weather for a nap
No,
in the workshop.
देखो, it's like I always like either I'm like, you know, people saying 16, you're like 16, not more than that, or some guys just come up and they're like, you seem like 25, you seem like 22. Like, wow, bhai, it's too low, yaar. Seriously, I thought it
I've
is
had a
like
plan and the
pretty
torches
high.
died
That way I was
again.
like
I was
talking very
watering it every
slowly.
day.
Wait.
Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it
I
this
thought
time.
it is like pretty high. That way I was like talking. Now, अब ना I don't know what to do. पता है मैं random जैसे let's just explore maybe. रैंडम ऐसे या तो इधर उधर घूमती रहूंगी या तो फिर किसी ना किसी को मारती रहूंगी भाई. कोई ना कोई सामने होता ही है भाई जिसे लड़ना होता है आके. Bro, I'm feeling so bored. Do you have any games? I have repo, but I think मेरे को जाना पड़ेगा अभी. I'll go sleep क्योंकि I have classes in the morning by I have caps and also I have caps. I have wait, histo. I have caps. I have histo. Then after that, I might go for neuro. Might not. And lol. हाँ बस कल के लिए we only have these 3 classes. इसको निकालो भाई.
For justice.
नहीं, the game doesn't want to give me like anything. पता है, not even 4 stars. क्यों भाई? इतना जल्दी तुसी ना जाओ. You feeling sleepy? हाँ यार, I feel sleepy. I've been yawning the whole time. Did I just get 100 primogems? Where the fuck did I get 100 primogems from, huh? Huh? Where did I get these from? What the fuck did I even do? Why? Like, ठीक है, 100 primogems are not very much, but still I didn't do anything ना. तो ये out of like nowhere कहाँ से आई ये? छोड़ो भाई. I don't have any idea about Genshin. I downloaded it, played like for 45 minutes and done. मजा नहीं आया lore में. Like the story is very good. You should have enjoyed it. You could have enjoyed it. I mean, personal preference, but मुझे तो बहुत अच्छी लगी थी. Starting में थोड़ी boring थी, पता है. Amber and all. I was just playing it because मेरे एक दोस्त ने बताया था कि it's like a very good game. You will love it. Blah 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 blah. तो I was like sure, चलो भाई. And anyway भाई मैं Valo से बहुत बोर हो चुकी थी. So I was like, why not? Why not find something else? You know, which can keep me occupied. I'm more into FPS games. I don't know why. I mean, सबकी अपनी अपनी choice है भाई. I used to like Valo a lot, but अब मुझसे खेल ही नहीं जाती है. मैंने legit भाई Battle Pass लेके रखा है, मैं खेल ही नहीं रही हूँ. पता है वो waste हो जाएगा. Valo से बोर बहुत से. और rank तो बहुत कम है. Rank is like silver भाई, but still I'm bored because मैं 2 साल से खेल रही हूँ Valo. नहीं पता है. I like more of enjoy things than grind. That's why भाई मेरे से grinding नहीं हो पाती. I just can't. अच्छा रैंक यार. डोंट से मोर. अरे मेरी सबसे कम है भाई. बेचारे. I've turned into their mother भाई. This is so curious. Oh, look at them rolling around. Okay, I'll leave them. No, thank God. At some point I thought more than me. Acha yaar, Valo man. I'll get a partner to play. And I told you, I cannot play in Asian server. Like if you play in a European server, where do you live? Like where do you play? I play in like Istanbul or Frankfurt. That is fine for me. I get like 60 FPS. Give me 1 second. Hello. Huh. Me too, bye. I'm gonna end my stream in like 20 minutes. Then I will call you. Not even 20 minutes, I am ending it right now, to be honest. I'm very sleepy just talking to chat. Okay? Okay. Kuch nahi, I'm saying I'm calling you after 10 minutes, I guess. हाँ तो ठीक है. Get done with your work and all. Then message कर दियो मेरे को. ठीक है. फिर मैं लगाती हूँ कॉल, या तू ही लगा लियो. By the way, I missed all my damn classes before midterms भाई. तो अब मेरे को कल कैप्स में जाके सारी रिकवर करनी है. You don't live in India? नहीं यार, I don't live in India. I live in Georgia. I told you ना. I came to Georgia for like medicine MBBS. It's fun when you play with your friends. Exactly. I don't have any friends to play right now with ना. अभी I play in Frankfurt तो इसमें ज़्यादा मज़ा नहीं आता है. पहले इंडिया में बहुत मज़ा आता था तो मैं काफ़ी खेलती थी. I mean, I want her, but I want Dainslip also. But Dainslip तो अभी आने ही नहीं वाला है. Dainslip will take a long time, by. Oh shit. When? How would I play with you? आई मीन देखो वैलो नहीं खेल सकते, FPS गेम्स वगैरह जिनमें पिंग आती है अच्छी खासी ना, वो नहीं खेल सकते हैं। ऐसे गेम्स जैसे रीपो हो गई या फिर पैसिफाई हो गई, गेंशिन हो गई, these games we can play together. Bored यार, what should I do? कोई legit कोई इवेंट नहीं है इस बार। I mean this is there but I don't know what to do, मतलब क्या करना क्या है इसमें? So I will get anecdotes from all of these. Okay. So I have to look for these guys. I can go to New Play by. I love them. I'll go to Fontaine. अबे यहाँ पे कोई से anecdotes नहीं है. I can't see anybody. Let's just go to Fontaine. Where is Fontaine? Clash of Clans में आ जाओ best. Right. Clash of Clans से क्या करना है मुझे बताओ. I hope we get new blood here. Do we have new blood? Do we have new blood? Do we have new blood? अबे नहीं है भाई. How am I supposed to do this event? Oh. I have to do this. चलो भाई, we have to do the Red and Shogun's quest. Otherwise, we cannot go ahead with this. Go to see the Shogun. चलो. Let's see the Shogun. शोगन के साथ भाई जो भी बंदा गेंशिन खेलता है ना, सबका ऐसा ही है, किसी को पसंद है किसी को नहीं, मतलब पसंद भी है नहीं भी. It's like a love-hate situation, right?
The almighty Shogun has requested solitude.
Oh, we've got a pass per-
Don't be ridiculous. Lady Guji never gives her pass permit to another person. Guji-ai is only authorized to hold that pass permit because of the trust that the almighty Shogun places in her. And wait, this is authentic. Understood. Then as the Shogun has ordered, I must apologies. Please proceed. Since the Shogun is resting at this time, please be especially respectful and make sure your behavior is impeccable.
Yeah, if you can just shut the fuck up, it would be nicer. What are you saying? Bir so low. Arey bhai. Because my mic is like far away from my mouth. Now you can hear me, I guess. इनको चिल्लाना पड़ेगा क्या अब?
Pacing back and forth. Don't you think she looks a little...
है Lady Shogun.
How did you get in? Trespassers are to be eliminated at once.
Wait, no, it's us! Why are you treating us like we're... We made amends, didn't we? Also, we got in by totally legitimate means!
Denied. Use of force has been forbidden. Anyway, be gone. Do not disturb my solitude. That is of no concern. This is my recuperation state.
What do you make of this? She's acting strange,
सी
huh?
सी सी वेट ये वाली क्वेस्ट में पाइमॉन की जो वॉइस है भाई दैट इज डिफरेंट आई लव दिस पाइमॉन बट अभी इनने वॉइस एक्टर ही बदल लिया है भाई आई डोंट लाइक हर पूरा चेंज कर दिया पाइमॉन की आवाज भाई चिल्लाओ नहीं भाई नहीं हो पाएगा आई एम टायर्ड
This body has no need of rest, but I am an assistant to the one within. If she wishes to rest, I must follow her will.
Paimon gets it. So this is all A's doing. But why? Surely you going about your business doesn't interfere with the plane of euthymia. She's got plenty of space in there. Seems like it would be the perfect place for rest and relax.
I do as she wishes. I can say no more than this. I cannot. In my current state, even if I went out, I could do. I am currently unwilling to deal with any business. It has been forbidden. Please refrain from making me talk any further.
What should we do? It feels like this conversation is going
Ah, it's you two. It's been a while.
फाइनली
The Shogun can't do much at the moment. Come straight in and see me.
हाँ what are you saying this to me or some other people अरे I'm saying this to the people inside the game बहुत बोल रहे थे ना वो
That was terrifying! Would it be so hard to
Don't
give us
worry,
a little
bhai.
warning first?
I'm not so rude. This I'm saying to you. You know, I'm not so rude. So chill.
It's not your first time. I don't see what there is to be so alarmed about.
अच्छा.
Is the Shogun broken? Are you gonna get it?
Don't worry. The Shogun's not broken. I've just temporarily disabled many of her Currently, the Shogun is unable to handle any business and cannot appear as me. So the easiest solution was to announce that I am resting. As I said, I need to think about Inazuma's eternity, but the Shogun is still running based on her old rules. I can't allow her to make any mistakes while I am working things.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
No, she was not created to ever be turned off. Furthermore, I had even predicted at the time that I may wish to modify the Shogun's operational rules at some point in the future. However, such changes would not be conducive to eternity. That's why the Shogun has a robust system to safeguard against modification. It's also to protect against unforeseen For now, while I figure out the form that eternity should take, it's more effective for me to temporarily disable some of the puppet's functions, rather than attempt to modify her rules.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. The thunderstorm's getting out of control.
The thunderstorm is getting out of control?
Huh? Okay, well, let us bring...
I see. So the...
You can fix it.
It's just a minor error. This kind of thing was bound to happen. A small modification to the Shogun should fix it. Don't look at me like that. I've never had to tinker with the Shogun before, and she's very complicated. It's practically inevitable for something to go wrong when you start tweaking things. Yes, that's it. I'm not making excuses. It's the truth.
It's fine. Just as long as you can fix it is all.
Not much. As before, I can see the way forward, yet there are still contradictions. But there is no urgency. To reach an ill-conceived verdict in haste, just for the sake of having reached one,
You're playing in a
would be a
team. Voice
confusion of
chat.
priorities.
नहीं, I'm playing alone. भाई मैं बस इन पे कमेंट कर रही हूँ पता है लेजिट सिर्फ क्योंकि ये लोग जो बोल रहे हैं उसका ही रिप्लाई I'm just talking to these characters.
If everyone sees that the Shogun is in good health, it'll put all the speculation and rumors out there to rest. And who knows? A change of scenery might put you in a different mood and get...
You mean, leave the plane of euthymia? It's unnecessary, as far as I'm concerned. But since you're inviting me, a change of pace might well... All right, then. I'll come out for a while. Oh, since the theme of the
Nice.
day is a change of pace, you can just call me A. I'm not a great fan of rigid titles.
What? But you're just A's consciousness, aren't you?
I have my ways. I would never subject myself to imprisonment voluntarily.
Oh, great! Then there's nothing to worry about. Allow us to be
Tour guides? What's a tour...
someone to show you around the Inazuma of today and give you tips on where to eat and how to have fun.
Yeah, I miss Paimon's voice.
There's a familiarity to the scent in the air and the firmness beneath my feet. Now, time for a change of pace. Where should we go?
To the liveliest place in town!
You're walking with the Shogun, serious or not Shogun A, but
Bring it!
now Shogun is like you don't play Genshin, but Shogun by walking with Shogun is like a great deal. By she does not even come out of her consciousness. She's legit just walking with us. Wow.
Is this the marketplace? It's a far cry from how I remember it. The stores have changed, and so have the vendors. Well, that's to be expected.
It's the Shogun!
No, dude, it's A. Fuck भाई Shogun ही बुलाते हैं उसे.
What is the almighty Shogun doing here?
Isn't the Shogun sick?
I appear to have frightened the people.
Well, what did you expect? The almighty Shogun makes an impromptu appearance in town? People are gonna freak out a bit.
Patrolling the streets is the Tenryou Commission's job. The Shogun has a lot of information to process and orders to give out. She doesn't have time to deal with it herself. Additionally, the Shogun has no need of recreation. There would be no need for her to come here just to pass the time or to relax.
So, what do we do now? Should we go away for a while and make a more low-profile return later?
Why? It's not like I'm here to cause trouble.
It was more the ordinary people that Paimon was worried. Never mind. This definitely seems like your...
People still use Mora in commercial transactions, I
Seriously,
assume.
walking with her. Oh
Yep, same as ever.
my.
Just as shiny and just as hypnotic.
So she is the Electro
Wait a second.
Archon. Like,
Hey, are you saying you don't have any Mora either?
Of course I don't. There is no need for commerce in the plane of Euthymia. If I ever need something, I can simply have one of the commissions bring it to me. Wait, what do you mean, either?
Zhongli, what else?
Anyway, people seem to be behaving in a very orderly fashion. I don't see the liveliness you spoke of anywhere.
People
Oh,
aren't
my
exactly
game
gonna
is
let their hair
lagging.
down in front of the almighty Shogun.
What is this stall selling? I don't believe I've ever seen this before.
Stop lagging भाई. Fuck यार, stream भी lag कर रही
Shogun,
होगी मेरी, पता है?
Excuse me.
The first part when they told me to climb a hill, doing a stunt or whatever, I was hard stuck in that. I came back to village.
It's all right. Relax. I'm just here to look around. I'm having a change of pace today. Could you tell me about the items you're selling?
Of course. I've got all kinds of snacks here. Takoyaki, dango, and milk, and so on.
Huh? Milk?
It might sound odd, but it is in fact my specialty. You see, many of the stores in town are already very well established. I couldn't compete with them no matter what I sell. So my idea was to create some new combinations to give customers a novel experience. For example, my latest concoction is this dango milk. When the dango are worked into a viscous form, they mix very nicely with the milk. The focus is not just the taste, but also the unique texture.
Oh, dongo with milk. I've never heard of it.
I'm sorry, Shogun. I've got no bone to pick with eternity.
I said relax. There's no need to go treading on eggshells. Do you really think the eternity I pursue is something that can be shaken by dongo and milk?
Huh. Why do I feel like she's different than I expected? Actually, it came to me
She's
by
much
chance.
more
A friend was
nicer.
catering once and made too many dango, so they gave some to me. But there were more than I had use for. My milk wasn't selling well at that time either. And both dango and milk have so I thought I'd try mixing the two as I had nothing to lose. To my surprise, in the right proportion, it
A chance combination. Interesting. May I try this drink?
the almighty Shogun wants to try?
Nice. It's sweet. The sensation is not so different from eating a dessert. A unique beverage indeed.
Yeah, it's definitely a drink, but it also feels like eating food.
It's a little bit like porridge? But the resemblance is only superficial. Anyway, I like it.
I'm very glad you approve.
I imagine that an item as delicious as this dongo milk must sell exceptionally well, no?
Well, I won't lie to you. Sales are very...
Huh? So it's selling slowly? Why is that?
She is so pretty. Oh my god.
Because most people aren't willing to give it a try. They think it's an unusual combination, even though everyone who's tried it before rates it highly. I'm not saying the almighty Shogun has unusual tastes. Please, don't take it...
Ah, I see. Well, that can be fixed. I'll just have the Yashiro Commission order a few hundred cups and go door-to-door delivering them.
No, almighty Shogun, that's too...
Is it? I just want them to try it. It would be a shame for them to miss out on dongo milk. Oh, I would No. No need. That would be needlessly indulgent. There's nothing like dessert for improving one's mood. Much more enjoyable than meditating alone all the time. By the way, Miko mentioned that she founded something called the Yai Publishing House to sell some sort of light novels. She's always bragging to me about it, but it's difficult for me to really imagine without seeing the place for myself.
Sure! Let's go and have a look!
Is your stream delayed? Oh, wait a second. Did you delete it or it's YouTube? Delete what? My stream is delayed, but you know, YouTube streams are just normally delayed, and also it's on low latency, not ultra low latency, so there is a delay, like 1 to 2 seconds, I guess. I gave my DC name. I did not delete it. I know there are like sometimes things just delete out of, I don't know why.
Shogun!
Wait, do exclamation and exclamation DC, and you will get the Discord link. You can join Yon. I mean, that's the server's name.
Almighty Shogun, what brings you to the Eye Publishing House?
No, not at all. Don't be so nervous. I'm just here to look around.
Apologies, I still don't quite understand. Are you here to look at...
She just wants to browse your book.
The Almighty Shogun wishes to...
Yes. Any recommendations?
The Eye Publishing House's novels are mostly targeted at the general public, and the content is all kinds of strange...
I'm just here to try something new. There's no fun in reading the same kind of thing over and over again. Relax. It's just words on a page, isn't it? What could I misunderstand?
In principle, you're absolutely right.
It'll be fine. If there's anything the Shogun doesn't understand, we'll explain it to her.
Well, okay then. There are some winning entries from the This Novel is Amazing competition. I've just finished compiling them into a... Don't take them too seriously.
Okay. Let's... Huh. How can this be? Did I underestimate the caliber of this material? I know every individual word in these books' titles. So why is it that they make no sense to me in these Take this one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsetias to become... It's so long. Is it true that hilly churls grow stronger from eating sunsetias? Well, surely it should be some sort of meat, at least.
It's just a narrative device.
Narrative device. So it's... made up? What's the point of that? Without being grounded in reality, how can the story be believed? Also, I'm fairly certain that hilly churls can't write stories. So, does this author claim to be documenting hilly churl life from an outside perspective, perhaps?
Paimon's starting to understand Kuroda's reservations right about now. How about we choose for you? We can pick out some novels.
All right, then. I believe myself to be relatively well-read, but with stories like these, I don't even know where to start. I have high hopes, though. This seems like Miko's style, so I'm sure the stories are very entertaining.
All right, leave it to us. We'll be... This could be a pretty tough job.
Yeah, not this, not this. Fuck no, no.
What a strange person. Someone like that could easily become the top martial arts pro in the world. You do
Maybe
have
this
a
one.
point. And a character so determined to follow their ambition is likely to...
Seven beautiful women? What the fuck? She won't like this.
The suspense is... Paimon only skimmed through, but Paimon can tell this girl has loved the main character with all her heart since childhood. Yeah, she has so much love to give. The plot is really gripping.
She will love this too.
With a premise like this, it's no wonder Paimon thinks it might be best not to bring this one up with A. We might get the author in trouble. Well, if someone turned into Paimon and did a bunch of stuff this Paimon would never do, Paimon... That's all of them. Let's try to explain them to A.
There is she. Shogun.
The looks on your faces tell me you found some good stories.
DC ऐड कर दो तुम ऐड कर दो करती हूँ वेट. See if you got the friend request. Let me know.
Hey! Paimon thought we agreed.
It's okay. I find it quite interesting. I didn't realize that this was how ordinary people viewed the Shogun. She would never use the Muso no Hitotachi as frivolously as she does in the pages of this book. Nor would she ever use it as a means of venting emotions. In reality, the reason for drawing her blade determines the martial form to use, and the degree of power with. Since there is such a great deal of difference between the story and the reality, I don't feel offended at all. On the contrary, I find the author's powers of imagination quite. That said, I hear that Yae Publishing House's novels are all reviewed by Miko herself. Which means that the content of this book must have been approved by her.
So what do you think of Yae Publishing House's like? Do you like the stories?
What I take from these stories is not so much the content itself, but what they represent in terms of the effects of time upon Inazuma.
Ava, हाँ भैया.
Back when I decided to isolate myself in the plain of Euthymia, there was no Yae publishing house. In accordance with my wishes, the Shogun did her best to create an eternal nation. A nation that, in theory, should remain entirely unchanged over time. But the fact is that both the food and the stories have changed with time. I disagree with your point of view. That's what I would say if we were still in the plane of Euthymia. But the truth is right here in front of my eyes, and I can't deny it.
And that's exactly why we brought you out, to take a look around and get some fresh ideas. Sure, it's not the same as you remember, but one way or another, people are loving life in the present. That's gotta be a...
Yes, you're right. I'm wary of any and all change. But I do not wish for my pursuit of eternity to stop human lives from changing for the better. Thank you for inviting me out. This trip has been quite eye-opening for me. This may be an everyday occurrence for you, but for me, this trip has been quite an occasion. I've seen a lot, and it's made me think a lot. I really can't praise it highly enough. I hope I will remember it for a long time to come.
Ooh, great idea!
Mhm,
I just
seriously?
had a wonderful time, and a photo is the best way to remember it.
Take a photo? Once again, I'm faced with a combination of...
It's okay. Come with us. We'll find a scenic spot.
So, where do we go?
So,
We're taking a photo of you. Just leave the hard work to us. All you need to... Basically, a photo makes a visual record of you at this very moment in time. So it makes a great...
okay. So what exactly is striking a pose? Ah, I see. So in other words, I need to... the more I think about it, the more embarrassing it's... How should I pose? Help me out here. It should look good, but not too over the top. Casual. How about this? This feels quite nice. All right. Well, I'll leave the decision. Okay. I'll try that. All right. Well, This doesn't feel very... me. Is this okay? All right. Well, okay. I'll try that.
This one is good.
Okay, let's get started.
Let's pick a good angle to record this moment from...
Wow. This is astonishing. Is it some kind of magic? It seems to be another copy, but she doesn't seem to be able to move or talk. I thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid, but it actually looks more natural. The pose is exactly the same, and so is the scenery in the background. I can't imagine how it's achieved.
That's what makes it so special!
Hang on. I'm still struggling to understand. So, the one in this photo, if it's not me, then why does she look exactly like me?
Okay, that's way above Paimon's head. Oh, hey, that's right! Do you think the Shogun counts?
Of course I do. It was never my intention to place control of Inazuma into anybody else's hands.
So then, who does that make you, here in...
Well, I'm still me. There is no doubt about that. My existence... I think I am me. There is only one of me. But I can exist in many different forms. The Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of existence. The question of whether or not she is me is not determined by any of her components.
In that case, this picture is one of your forms of existence too.
So even I, who seeks eternity, am constantly changing my form of existence. Then, how can I ask Inazuma and everyone who lives here to remain unchanging? Everything I have encountered on this journey with you has been from beyond my existing sphere of knowledge. You've seen a lot of my ignorant side today. Maybe you can't tell, but all this has challenged my understanding of things. Based on what I have seen today, I am forced to accept that Inazuma is a completely different place from the one I remember. But it would be incorrect to conclude from this that the Inazuma of today is no longer Inazuma. Both the Vision Hunt Decree and the statue of the omnipresent god were conceived as a means of bringing about eternity. But if I were really getting closer to eternity, none of this ever would have happened. Perhaps...
Okay,
Perhaps
wait,
I've
I
been
missed
holding
your
on to
chance. By the
everything
way,
too
I have
tightly.
some question. I don't know if should I just ask you or not. Hello? You can ask it if it's like a sane question, not an insane one.
Sounds to Paimon like Ace figured things out. And that means that we've done a really great job as her guides.
Master Kamaji!
Why is it getting so noisy? Oh, that sounded like Ippei. What could be the matter?
Ippei? Is that someone from the Tenryou Commission?
Yep, let's find out what's going on. Hey, Ippei, what's the matter?
Ah, it's you. Huh? You must be looking for my master, Kujo Kamaji? I am very sorry. He's not here at the moment, but...
It's okay. I'm not here to see him. We just heard you calling out, so we came to see what was going on.
Yes. Master Kamaji still hasn't returned. In fairness, he does have a habit of taking long walks and coming back late. It's perfectly possible that he just... But for some reason, today, I'm particularly nervous.
Kujo Kamaji.
It's about study
A
purpose.
descendant of the
You can
Kujo
ask.
clan, I presume.
That's right. Apologies, since the head of the clan is in poor health at the moment, and Master Masahito is rarely home, Master Kamaji is currently serving as representative of the Kujo.
I have heard that things are quite tumultuous with the Tenryou Commission at present. Does this have anything to do?
Forgive us, Almighty Shogun. The Kujo clan has failed in its duty. The Kujo clan's reputation is damaged, and its power over the Tenryou Commission is in decline. Plus you have yet to issue a verdict on the Commission's future. So,
Master Kamaji decided to enter negotiations with the Takatsukasa clan with a view of having them take over.
Surely they would be discussing something like that at their headquarters, right?
Actually, they decided to hold this one elsewhere. I'm a little confused as to why, to be honest, but I didn't feel it was my place to question the higher-ups. The meeting place is in the mountains near the Grand Narukami Shrine. I believe the Takatsukasa clan have some kind of big...
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name. They have been faithfully serving the Kujo clan all these years?
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss things with them.
Dude.
I understand they must have had a lot of ground to cover, but still, there's no way it should have gone on this long.
Maybe I should DM asking in mighty chats. It's kind of weird. You can like DM me. It's fine. Or you can type here anything that makes you comfortable. I'm fine.
I've searched all over the city. If he really hasn't returned yet, then... yeah, I thought of that possibility too. But someone of my rank? No need. I'm probably just overthinking. I'm only a lowly servant. But Master Kamaji and I grew up I'm not as smart as Master, so I can't really share his burdens. But the last thing I'd want would be for him to come to harm when I could have done something.
What do you think of...
Let's go see what's happening. With me present, they are unlikely to blame you, even if we do happen to interrupt the negotiation. Besides, this has only come about because I failed to make a timely decision. This issue started with me, and I shall be the one to finish it.
Thank you so much, Shogun. I'll keep looking around in the meantime, too. Let me mark out the location of the base for you.
Everything is going smoothly.
There's a lot of good stuff in here. Want to split it? Just kidding. You can take it.
Why I'll just die. Fuck. You can DM, but I won't be able to check them out right now because I'm in a quest. I'll check them out after I'm like finished with this.
Bring it.
We are going to Yamiko, I think. This is her house. No?
I can't wait any longer! Whoa!
Yeah, it's
Look at
okay.
how well
Chill.
hidden
Don't
this
have to
place
reply
is.
right now. Okay then.
I can't think of a reason anyone would want to build a structure like this deep in the mountains. I feel something that doesn't belong here.
Huh?
We should proceed with caution. The Kujo clandestine.
Oh, they just gave me right and Shogun. I lol, I so
It's my
happy.
lucky day. The perfect distance.
Oh, you dare to? Son of a bitch.
Finally,
Why are there Ronin here? This is a Tenrio Commission base.
Something is not right. We must remove all those who stand in our way.
Nice and spicy.
Everybody stand back!
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
Lol.
say no more. You're very.
I'm going in!
Inazuma shines eternal.
Lol, one shot.
Illusion shattered.
Boba, get them!
Blade!
Fire! Well,
Shine down.
Everybody stand back!
Let's get down to business.
Torn to oblivion.
you're toast!
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
I'm going in!
Proper send-off from the Stina with love.
Let's get down to business.
Let the mountains may spoil!
There is no escape.
Finally, No.
Arre?
Nice and spicy.
Ow!
Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
Everybody stand back!
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Fire! Well, hey there!
There is no escape.
I regret not pulling for her, yaar. Oh, those damages really look nice. Ha, no, she's great. Ah, lol, bhai. We're going down.
Look! It's Kujo Kamaji!
Almighty Shogun!
Shogun, what are you?
Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan. Explain what is.
Oh, we're just discussing some minor issues that have cropped up in the Tenryou Commission recently. Really, it's not.
And these minor issues warranted the secluded location and the hiring of Ronin and Kairagi to keep guard?
Well, there's been a lot of turmoil lately. It was just out of security consideration.
Silence.
Oh my god.
Descendant of the
She's
Kujo
hot
clan.
by.
Your turn.
All right. I came here intending to negotiate, but it turned out all they were interested in was a written confession from the Kujo clan.
A written confession?
Yes. A statement acknowledging every crime committed by the Kujo clan since the inception of the Vision Hunt Decree, including all the recent
All factual statements, of course. Not a single one of them.
I can't deny that. But it also emphasizes the Takatsukasa clan's achievements throughout the document, claiming they stood steadfast all along and fought back against the Christ. These are all falsehoods.
Says who? Why, you two-faced? You're going back on
I'm just stating the facts. I'm sure the almighty Shogun can discern the truth. All the Takatsukasa clan is trying to do is make themselves look good, so they'll be first in line to replace the Kujo clan. Why else would you push a false narrative in the written confession that paints your clan in a good light, and try to make me sign it under duress?
What are you talking about? You're not under duress, we're just negotiating here. You've come—
I believe I now understand the situation.
Don't listen to his nonsense. I'm sure you're well aware of the major failings of the Kujo clan. Surely you, of everyone, knows. Not a single word they say can be—
You are quite mistaken if you think your dispute is of any interest to me. Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan, you wish to become the new Tenryou commissioner. Do I understand this?
Well, yes, of course. It's the eternal pursuit of everyone in the Tenryou Commission to offer our lives in service of the almighty Shogun.
Then the situation is not as complicated as you seem to have made it. After all, I am the one who appoints the Tenryou commissioner. The process is quite simple.
Sorry, a duel with the almighty Shogun?
The first Tenryou commissioner demonstrated his will with the blade in his hand. That is why the title has been passed down within the Kujo clan ever since. If you want me to appoint a new clan, then naturally, there must first be a new duel. Do you not know how to wield a blade? Or do you simply doubt your abilities on account of your advanced age and declining fist? Here you are talking about offering your life, and yet— Well, never mind. What about one of you, then? Anyone who can defeat me, Takatsukasa or not, will be appointed the new Tenryou commissioner. Does not a single person dare—
I will challenge you, almighty Shogun.
What?
Descendant of the Kujo clan. Regrettably, even if you win against me, it cannot atone for the wrongs committed under the Kujo.
I realize that. I don't stand a chance of winning against you anyway. I know full well that the mistakes my father made ought to spell the end of the Kujo clan's legacy in the Tenryou Commission. Even when I was executing the Vision Hunt Decree, I had doubts about my father's decisions. I knew that what I was doing was wrong, but that was as far as I went. I doubted, and I ruminated. I understood this. I accept the Kujo clan's decline as punishment for my deeds. I can't even say that I failed to prevent it, because in order to fail, you have to have at least tried.
To be brutally honest, for someone of your strength, there is nothing you could have done, even if you had tried.
Yes. I'm too weak. My father ignores me. My elder brother can't help me. And I even need Ippei to set me straight at times. It's the way it's always been, but if nothing else, then right here, right now in the Kujo clan's final hours, it is I who represent the clan, like my father before me. His duties are now just as the Shogun said a forefather of mine once showed his will with his sword. Then please, let me, Kujo Kamaji, end the story of the Kujo clan, and this is my last chance to do so.
This is patently meaningless, but I accept.
Do I fight with him? Does he fight himself? What the... Anyways.
The
Exciting.
Kujo clan's honor was forged with courage, tempered with integrity, and shines beyond life and death. Show me whether your blade can bear the weight of your name.
Ready to learn, almighty Shogun.
Another anomaly in eternity. Nevertheless, it appears that the Kujo honor still courses through your veins. Kujo Kamaji is wounded. Descendants of the Takatsukasa clan, it is your responsibility to take care of him. You may not have the courage to challenge me, but I trust that you are capable of attending to a small matter such as this.
Yes, of course. I apologize.
I had heard that the Kujo clan is no longer fit to shoulder the work of the Tenryou Commission. The search for a successor to the role of Tenryou Commissioner is
What
indeed
time
a
is it?
matter of
It's
great
2:49.
urgency.
DC आजा आती हूँ. Hello. हाँ बोल अब आवाज आएगी.
हेलो हेलो
Yes.
2 सेकंड रुकना मैच में
Mhm.
व्हाट द फक मेरा माउस क्यों निकाल दिया
However, following this duel, I have decided to postpone the Kujo clan's punishment for the time being. In the meantime, I expect the Takatsukasa clan to continue supporting the Kujo clan as...
As you instruct, so it shall be done. We would not dare question the almighty...
Finally, if you still think you can copy the Fatui strategy of providing me with deceptive information to produce flaws in my judgment, you will see me appear once again as I have done today. Only next time, my blade will show no mercy.
Understood. Thank you, almighty Shogun, for your wisdom and mercy.
That will do. I will have the Okuzumeshu continue the investigation from here. Come with me. Let's find a quiet place. There's something I want to talk about.
Now I got stomach cramps. Whew. When it's time to deal with the situation, you're just like the Shogun. So strict.
Oh, you think so? I thought I was rather accommodating. If it had been the Shogun, she would have decapitated Kujo Kamaji without a second thought. I do believe he was prepared for that outcome. I could see it in his eyes. The Kujo clan has undergone a dramatic change from its glory days to its present decline. Kamaji is hardly a great heir to the Kujo name, but he has shown me how some things remain the same even as the world around them changes. I also have you to thank. The things we experienced out on the streets, and the photo you took of me, They
So what's next for the Kujo clan? Will they get to carry on being in charge of the Tenryu community?
Not a chance. Even if their heir was someone who showed promise, their past mistakes cannot be erased. Still, I will give them a little more time. After all, they are not the only ones who have made mistakes. The Shogun does not make mistakes. She is incapable of doing so. But I, as I have much to contemplate in the days to come. But at least, I can now see the way ahead. I think I'll leave that to the Shogun. The greatest threat to eternity is still the erosion that comes with time. As I said, the Shogun has a robust system to protect her against modification. This is because I anticipated that I myself would change over time. But I've made up my mind. So I will do what needs to be done, no matter how difficult it... This has certainly been a memorable series of events.
Absolutely. You sorted out the Tenryu Commission, and the people in the city got to see a happy and healthy Shogun. All the awful rumors will disappear in no time. If you enjoyed your trip, we should get you out again sometime.
No need. There's no place for such things, and also, please stop making it sound as if I somehow need the company. Okay, I'm ready to head back now. My period of solitude will now continue, but it will not last too much longer. I will leave you humans to deal with any minor issues in the meantime.
Okay, see you next time! Considering a lot of what happened was pretty unexpected, things seem to have worked out surprisingly well in the end. The only thing left to do is return the past permit to
And she will be very happy to see the Shogun in such a great mood. Why is she always at the tree?
Miko, we're back! We had a great trip!
Did you now? Well then, you'll have to tell me all about it. How amusing. The almighty Shogun goes downtown, and suddenly she's like a wide-eyed country girl trying to find her bearings in the big city. Marvelous. What a shame I didn't get to see it for myself. It's fine. She wouldn't mind. Really, she wouldn't. So, from what you were saying, it seems that she has finally begun to comprehend what form eternity should take. That's the most important outcome of this trip. To be honest, I wasn't expecting you'd make such great progress when I lent you the pass permit.
Yeah, it seems like she's not gonna force everything to stay the same way anymore.
To put it nicely, even deities indulge in wishful thinking. To put it more bluntly, there are things that even the Seven can't do when faced with something even more powerful than themselves. Take a guess. Anyway, it sounds like you had a very pleasant trip and even had the chance to see A's less formal side. Next time you wish to see her, you can come and take the pass permit from me again. She would never admit to it, but she does in fact get quite lonely.
What? But she said she did.
Because she is a god. It's not that gods don't need the company of others, just that the idea of a god having company seems indulgent to her. But you don't belong to this world. Perhaps you are just the company she needs.
Nice, babe. Give me some Primo gems. Nahi? Oh yes. भाई तो और what the fuck? get like one more wish. I'm very sure that we can get a poster. Oh, Raiden Shogun too. Sure, why? Sure. Oh, we got this too. We'll get it from the event by let's go. Where is she? Yeah.
Ad Astra. Recently, the Adventurers Guild has received an unusual commission, and I've... The Traveler would be the most suitable candidate, right? I will spare the pleasantries then. May I ask if you two are available to help? Well, let me go over it briefly. Rift Hounds? Yes. The sacred Sakura is of tremendous important good. Then is the Tenri? Yes, and they are already taking action of their own. Their main priority is to protect the Adventurers Guild is one of the key parties as you have our deepest gratitude. Your confident response puts me far more at ease.
It's 4:30 and I don't feel sleepy. Damn. होता है भाई.
I will mark on your map the
या
areas
तो
where
जल्दी
Rift
सो
Hound
जाओ या तो फिर
appearances have
पूरी
been
रात नींद
recently
नहीं आती है.
reported.
Oh
I hope
fuck,
you
यहाँ
won't
पे भी 3
encounter
बज
too
चुकी
much
है
trouble
यार.
overcoming
सुबह 1
them.
बजे क्लास है. Maybe I can skip it and I can just go on Saturday. क्योंकि मैं सुबह तो नहीं उठ पाऊंगी अब 3 बजे सोने के बाद. Where is she? Oh, can't even see her भाई. कहाँ है ये लड़की? Maybe she's inside this house.
Is there anything in
Welcome to Netsuke no Gen Crafts.
Over textiles and kimonos it is.
अबे दिख ही नहीं रही है ये. कहाँ है भाई? Oh. Hello. Girls.
Excuse me, Miss Layla? Miss Layla, shall we discuss this in... It's fine. I've treated several academia students before. You can say I've encountered similar state... Yes, a scholar there once invited me to help treat his...
I wouldn't go that far. Just long-term insomnia, terror, paranoia, as well as acute tinnitus and vertigo.
Vertigo?
That's correct. I received a letter from Miss Layla's advisor in advance, with details about her situation and a request to provide therapy for her.
Wow. जानते हैं? ओए
हाँ,
नहीं, स्ट्रीम लैग
हाँ.
कर रही है.
Lag in what sense?
लाइक गेम लैग कर रही है.
गेम
स्ट्रीम
की
करते
सेटिंग्स कम
करते.
कर ले थोड़ी सी.
नहीं, स्ट्रीम की वजह से लैग कर रही है.
तो लोड पड़ता है ना जीपीयू पे, तो गेम की सेटिंग्स कम कर ले थोड़ी सी.
नहीं तो स्ट्रीम की सेटिंग्स कम कराओ.
स्ट्रीम की सेटिंग्स कैसे कम होगी? मतलब वो बिटरेट कर जाएगा फिर स्ट्रीम का, फिर स्ट्रीम की क्वालिटी अच्छी नहीं आएगी.
अरे तो जो तूने सेटिंग्स करवाई थी उस पे तो स्ट्रीम चल ही नहीं रही थी मेरी. इतनी ज़्यादा लैग कर रही थी, क्या बताऊँ, गेम ही नहीं चल रही थी. मैंने वापस वो पुरानी CBR 4800 वो वाली सेटिंग कर ली.
उसको क्वालिटी कम आती है, देख ले.
यार सही आ रही है, क्वालिटी नहीं आ रही है कम भाई, बढ़िया है. मेरे को तो अच्छी लग रही है. हाँ भाई बढ़िया है क्वालिटी, तो खुद देख स्ट्रीम. लेकिन ये अभी लैग कर रही है, पहले नहीं करती थी. नो तोड़ो.
देखो 2 सेकंड.
मे बी आई कैन ड्रॉप द बिट रेट थोड़ा सा और.
4800 से और क्या कम करेगी?
4500.
जितना कम करते जाएगी उतनी ज्यादा वो स्ट्रीम खराब होगी. मेरी माने तो भाई सुबह 60 कितनी 12,500 रखवाई थी मैंने, तो जहाँ तक मेरे को याद है.
12,500. और प्रीसेट पे P5 है, स्लो गुड क्वालिटी. P6 कर दो.
देख लो.
मेरे को अपनी गेम लैग हो रही है ना, उसमें गुस्सा आ रहा है भाई बहुत. आई कैन नॉट डील विद दिस नॉनसेंस. I think there is not much difference in the stream. बट अगर मेरी गेम अच्छी हो गई तो. ओ नहीं, मेरी स्ट्रीम बिल्कुल वो हो गई है, ब्लर. डजंट लुक गुड. वेट. नहीं भाई बढ़िया है.
I think it's quite likely that a mutual acquaintance shared my contact information.
बढ़िया तो चल रही है.
It's just as the letter said. Her symptoms are extremely severe. How long has she had this condition? However, her advisor's letter clearly acknowledges her abilities, emphasizing constantly perhaps it's Layla who doesn't believe in her own abilities, thus triggering these symptoms. Evidently, a more thorough evaluation is required. Don't worry, I will help her. In fact, I've already come up with a preliminary treatment plan. Now, time to formally begin treatment.
Where did she go and मुझे कहाँ जाना है अब? Huh? So we are done with this?
Don't worry, I will help her. Now, time to
Think we are done. But I didn't get anything. Oh, we have to do this 4 times. Huh. Wow. Where exactly is the exit?
The water from the hot springs has magical powers to heal your body and soul.
Okay, now what? We need one more. Where do we find our other friends, I guess? दादी तो क्या कर रहा है?
बैठा हूँ
अच्छा कुछ कर नहीं रहा है?
नहीं यार मैं पॉर्न वीडियो डाउनलोड कर रहा हूँ यार
अरे भैया मैं स्ट्रीम कर रही हूँ यार क्या इतने मजे क्यों लेने होते हैं देखो भाई मोस्टली के
बोल तो बैठा हूँ
अरे
भाई
भाई
तैयार नहीं है
एंड से के हेलो गुड इवनिंग हाउ आर यू कैन यू रिव्यू माय आईडी हेलो चैट देखो यार श्योर आई कैन रिव्यू योर आईडी do exclamation discord or in the description there is my discord id you can send it there thank you no problem
स्ट्रीम पॉज कर यार बता 2 सेकंड रुक यार
I have to keep in mind that deployment.
how one second give me 1 second guys I'll be back dc discord you have to type full discord I guess one second I'll join and give भाई आ क्यों नहीं रहा है अच्छा lol
Welcome to Ballet Mermonia.
भाई मेरे को जेल्सी ने वापस रिक्वेस्ट भेजी पता नहीं क्यों
फोन कर उसको नंबर है मेरे पास उसका
As
many
no
forging
bitches.
commissions do I
साले
still
ने
have to
क्या रख
finish?
रखा है
Let's
अपनी
see.
इसमें?
1, 2. Not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
It is part of this region, banda.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
Yeah, good night. I have to sleep. I don't know how, but I have to. It was really nice meeting you. Thank you. Bye
OBS हो
bye.
यार.
Good
OBS को.
night.
अरे OBS को यार.
हाँ हाँ.
Settings में जाओ. Code में जाओ.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
Reset पे click कर.
In DC, which section I need to give DC? मेरे को पहले ये बता मैं उसका अकाउंट कैसे रिव्यू करूँ भाई? कहाँ like where should you should like DM me directly like on DC my name is Ava. तो yawn पे you can see me as admin.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
Just DM me. बताओ.
ये preset पे click कर.
हाँ.
इसको भाई इसको वो 5 वाला कर दे.
5 से तो लैग कर
My
रहा है
potted
ना?
plant on the porch has died again.
तो
I was
जितना
watering it
बढ़ाते
every
जाएगी
day.
उतना ज़्यादा
Don't
वो
tell me I
करेगा मतलब
overdid
कि
it this
CPU
time.
यूज करेगा.
Oh,
Welcome to
lol.
Palais Mermonia.
कर दिया अप्लाई अब.
यार और देखना है भाई क्या क्या
भाई मेरे स्ट्रीम पे बॉट्स आ गए हैं पता है बहुत सारे.
बढ़िया है.
क्या बढ़िया भाई. It's not good. It's not a good thing.
बॉट की माँ का भरोसा. अपडेट डिस्कस हो जाएगा.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
Gonna.
How many forging commissions do I
अरे
still have to
उसने ही
finish?
भेजी
Let's
होगी.
see. 1,
नहीं ये पहले से पड़ी हुई थी.
2. Not so many as I thought. I'll get to them
Ava,
tomorrow.
not Aya. अच्छा आया नहीं. I didn't get any request.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
What's your name on Discord? हाँ तू बता ना
मूली का
क्या बोल रहा
पराठा.
था अंते. बोल ना.
मैं बोल रहा था क्यों बिट रेट को कर दो 12,500.
हाँ बहुत बढ़िया ताकि गेम क्या कुछ भी नहीं चले. लैपटॉप ही चुट जाए पूरा है ना. ये देखो गेम का तो 12,000. अबे वो 4,500 पे वो इतना भाई इतनी बकचोदी हो रही है. चल नहीं रहा है. नहीं तो 12,000 क्या है भाई ये. लो कर तो रही हूँ मैं बट
कुछ नहीं होगा. सब देखी जाएगी.
सब देखी
लोड
जाएगी.
नहीं लेने का.
We should
हाँ
take a
बताओ
break
चलो.
after all that running around.
लोड नहीं लेते भाई इतना अपन. तो स्क्रीन की क्वालिटी की अब बढ़िया हो गई.
Let's rest
अप्लाई
here
करो.
for a bit.
हाँ अभी उसमें जाओ.
बहुत ज्यादा अच्छी हो गई क्या स्ट्रीम
अरे यार.
क्वालिटी.
हाँ भाई.
जनरल चैट में देखो. एक सेकेंड. किधर गया भाई ऑन.
भैया अमंगस कौन सा सर्वर है भाई.
अमंगस है ना सर्वर. कैसे नहीं है. अमंगस नहीं पता. पता तो था देखो. एवा. अच्छा तो व्हाट इज योर यूजर नेम.
अब उसका यूजर आईडी नहीं तो
इंक्रीज
सही है.
सैचुरेशन इन ओबीएस. हाँ थोड़ी बहुत. तो ये यूजर आईडी है तो पासवर्ड क्या है फिर.
वो फ्रेंड वो उससे देख सकती है तो उसका अकाउंट और उसे वही डाल दो उसके अंदर.
अच्छा हाँ ओके. वी नीड टू रिव्यू ना.
पता भाई अक्षय भाई सुनो तुमको एक चीज बताओ. मैंने आज तक जेंशिन खेला भी नहीं है और
हाँ
सोचो तभी मैं
ठीक
इसको
है.
बता पा रहा हूँ. आप सोच सकते हो कितनी पागल है.
ठीक है ना. ये रहा. लॉल. बाय न्यूलेट.
हाँ भाई मिल गई भाई।
9, 10, 4, 9, nice. Because I won't be able to give a very good review because I'm very new to this game as well. अरे भाई कोई ना, मिला क्या UID? हाँ मिल गया. So, hi, what the fuck is this? 300 crit damage, but crit rate is थोड़ा बहुत कम, so okay. ER is fine. I mean, a good new blade, maybe you can increase crit rate. बाकी तो it's good. Shilonen भाई. ER 219, nice. Nice भाई. I don't even know Kazuha का क्या build है, but I'm just guessing that he needs ER. Wrongly कोई use नहीं करता है आजकल. I'm interested in this coffee. Healing again यार अच्छा है, crit rate वगैरह अच्छा है. भाई शोगुन पता है I didn't pull for her, I wanted her भाई. EM build है support. Arlecchino, wait. Arlecchino I can rate भाई. But
भाई
Arle last में. अच्छा
तो
wait,
उसने मुझे
Maui
नहीं
का
कर
या
भाई,
फिर
पुल तो उसने मुझको नहीं करने दिया भाई।
क्या? कुछ भी बोलता है ना तू है?
समझने वाले समझ गए।
मैं ही नहीं समझी सिर्फ। भाई क्रिट रेट 50 पे है, सिर्फ क्रिट डैमेज इज गुड। आर्ले आर्ले का भी सेम है 50 एंड बट द क्रिट रेट इज वेरी गुड। Okay, this is some other weapon. Bhai, that's a good sublet. Overall, bhai, you have a good account, bhai. You have all the good characters, bhai. New Village, Shilonen, Kazuha. Bhai, my pyari si Naida, bhai. She's so cute, bhai. So cute. Nice. 200 energy. 140, 72. Nice. Okay, EM is like 820. अच्छा EM build है कुछ कुछ. Cutie by Nahida. हाँ ना, she's so good भाई. Such a sweetheart. Very cutesy. Escoffier तो is just क्या बोल रहे हैं, Escoffier तो छोड़ो भाई. Overall भाई, you have a good account. कितने टाइम से खेल रहे हो?
Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
By the way, I'm also a Genshin streamer. That's nice. You can like tell me your channel's name, bhai. I'll check it out later.
ये होगा ना जिसका है चैट में। जो आईडी सा है वही होगा ना चैनल नेम।
ऐसा क्या? भाई दूसरा भी हो सकता है, जरूरी थोड़ी है। अच्छा वैसे स्ट्रीम की क्वालिटी तो अच्छी हो गई है।
भाई आप कह रहे हो गेंशिन स्ट्रीम करते हैं, वो तो वैलो
वैलो खेल के तो फिर मैं सिर्फ गालियां ही देती हूँ ना। गेंशिन गेंशिन खेल के थोड़ा अच्छा सा लगता है, सुकून मिलता है भाई। बट
पीस ऑफ माइंड भाई, पीस ऑफ माइंड।
एग्जैक्टली। वैलो खेल के सिर्फ सर में दर्द होता है। Thank you for review. I'm playing since
अब वो जो लोग
2.5
वो
years.
जो लोग
Nice,
खेल नहीं
bhai. You
पाते
have
तो
good
उनको,
quality. Thank you.
अब जो लोग खेल नहीं पाते तो फिर वही होगा ना।
जो लोग खेल नहीं पाते तो फिर वही होगा ना। बक
सर में दर्द होता है।
बक 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 जाया भाई। करनी पड़ेगी ये क्वेस्ट मेरे को, और कोई रास्ता नहीं है भाई।
Perfect weather for a nap in the workshop.
अगर इतना ही आता है भाई लोग तो वालों में टोटल कितना मैप है पता?
यार बहुत सारे हैं, ठीक है। अब मुझे वो गिने नहीं हुए, मैंने बैठ के नाम बता सकती हूँ मैं।
सर वो जो कॉम्पी में
These should be worth
अबे तो वो तो
something.
चेंज होते
Come
रहते
on.
हैं, ये क्या बात हुई है?
अभी कौन से हैं?
तो मैंने गेम ही नहीं खोला है, इतना टाइम हो गया, मेरे को कैसे पता होगा? इट्स माय स्ट्रीमिंग आईडी, सबसे कर दिया। नाइस नाइस। देख उसका अकाउंट दूसरा था भाई, स्ट्रीमिंग आईडी देख उसकी दूसरी थी।
ठीक है भैया, मैं गलत आप सही।
ठीक है, वो तो हर बार ही होता है। राणा हे हेलो व्हाट्सअप।
किसी महापुरुष ने कहा है लड़कियों से मुंह चलाना खुद के
लड़कियों
लिए मत
से
करना।
चुप रह तू, चुप रह तो ठीक है। अभी मतलब गलत भी होगा फिर भी बोलेगा और अभी तो लड़कियों से मुंह तो वैसे चलाना नहीं चाहिए ना, मरना थोड़ी है मुझे। भाग भोसड़ी। हाँ पहले खुद मतलब है ना लग जाए खुद के, फिर बोलो अरे वैसे भी लड़कियों से मुंह थोड़ी चलाना चाहिए।
और नहीं तो क्या?
बग जाए बदतमीज, मजे लेता रहता है जब देखो। मेरे को लगता है ये इवेंट करने में बहुत टाइम लगेगा।
अच्छा बोलो, अच्छा ठीक है, तो लड़कियों में और बच्चों में क्या डिफरेंस है? छोटे बच्चों में 2 साल के।
आई मीन बच्चे बच्चे होते हैं
तो कुछ तो डिफरेंस होगा।
मैं देखो बाद में बताऊंगी, अभी मैं गाली नहीं देनी ना स्ट्रीम में। बाद में बताऊंगी।
लॉजिकली होता ना
भाई बच्चों की उम्र अब लड़कियों में और बच्चों, ये कैसा सवाल है? इतना सुबह सुबह स्ट्रीम, मैं रात से स्ट्रीम कर रही हूँ तो सुबह हो गई है पता, स्ट्रीम करते करते। भाई 90
बच्चों में क्या डिफरेंस होता है?
रुक जा तू 2 मिनट। माँ की चूत भाई, छोटे बच्चों की भाई हटो।
मैं बताऊं?
अरे भाई my Navya just hit 98K. Lol भाई, she has never hit 98 ऐसे 100K. Maximum was like 81. I mean close ही है but still. Genshin lover, yo, what's up? Alpha Crasher, yo, what's up? Hello guys, what's up? क्या हाल है? बढ़िया भाई, बढ़िया. After doing the new quest, after meeting with Dainsleif, you know, all good.
Oh, it's you two. It has been a long time. We have not seen each other since the resolution of the Tenryou Commission crisis.
Okay, sounds more like A. You sure made short work of them. That was amazing.
I'm making early preparations for what is... Last time we took a walk around Inazuma together, I witnessed the way the world is today. I was finally able to comprehend some things that I had never understood in the past. Since then, every time I encounter an obstacle in my thinking, I find myself having the urge to spend some time in the outside world.
Makes sense. You must get super bored being...
Might I remind you that I am not here to amuse... Recently, I have observed a number of changes in the external world from the plane of Euthymia. The most serious of these being the attack on the sacred Sak. I considered this matter worthy of my attention, so I pursued them. and they led me here, where I happened
कौन
to
सा
run into
सवाल
you.
होगा?
कुछ भी सवाल पूछ, कान दे रहा है मेरे पास।
मैं नहीं पूछूंगी, मुझे पता है इतना वाहियात आंसर देगा, तो मेरे को पूछना ही नहीं है। मैं स्ट्रीम खत्म करी फिर बात करूंगी भाई तुझसे। ना ना।
अरे पूछ ना यार तू,
नहीं नहीं
पूछ यार तू, पूछ कुछ भी सवाल पूछ यार।
नहीं नहीं नहीं, गेम देख तू बैठ के चुपचाप, ठीक है?
अरे कुछ भी
If
सवाल
the
पूछ यार
Shogun
प्लीज
rather
यार,
than
कुछ तो
I were
पूछ।
to discover them, yes, perhaps she would have left the situation alone.
Why?
अरे यार,
Because she's just a puppy?
अरे पूछ ना
Precisely.
यार कुछ सवाल।
According to the rules I designed
क्यों?
for her, matters of this
अरे
nature are
कुछ
to
भी
be
पूछ, बहुत
delegated to
बढ़िया
the
आंसर
Tri
दूंगा,
Commission.
पूछ तो।
तूने गेंशिन क्यों नहीं खेला भाई? क्या दिक्कत है आपको पाइमॉन से? नाइस बोथ ऑफ यू।
क्या क्या दिक्कत है मुझे पाइमॉन से? भाई वो किसी के बाप की मेहनत है, मुझे नहीं छेड़ना किसी के बाप की मेहनत को।
क्या है?
हाँ।
मैंने सुना नहीं, बट वापस मत बोलना।
मैं
बिट
कह रहा था
रेट
किसी
कितना
के
है?
बाप की मेहनत है,
बिट
मुझे
रेट
नहीं
अभी
छेड़ना किसी।
12,000 है।
But rift hounds attacking the sacred Sakura. It brings back bad memories of that.
A disaster?
Yes.
देखो guys, जो स्ट्रीम पे ना कभी भी आपको जीवन में ऐसा
Why
होना,
everything was
क्या मतलब
engulfed
ऐसे
in a
जीवन
pitch
से थक
black
चुके हो, आपको
fog.
लगता है आप
एक रुक
मॉर्टल
जा,
हो।
रुक
Monsters
एक
ravaged
सेकेंड,
the
एक
land.
एक बार
सेकेंड,
आप इसकी
एक
स्ट्रीम
सेकेंड।
देखना।
Countless
रुक
lives
जा।
were lost. And this homeland that the people had worked so hard to build barely escaped being obliterated entirely.
हाँ बोल, क्या बोल रहा है तू?
गाइस आपको
कुछ
भी यार
ऐसा
क्या
ऐसा मत
ऐसा लगे
बोलना।
ना कि अगर आपको ऐसा लगता है कि हाँ यार तुमने लाइफ में कुछ करा ही नहीं, मैं तो बहुत डम हूँ, ऐसा वैसा हूँ, एक बार इसकी स्ट्रीम खोल के देख लेना, आपको रियलाइज होगा नहीं मुझसे भी डम लोग हैं दुनिया में।
चुप चुप, क्यों बुलवाया मैंने इससे?
The monsters committed many atrocities on
जा
Inazuma's
रही हूँ भाई
soil,
मैं डीसी से
and the
बदतमीज।
rift hounds were always their advance
बंद
guard.
करो।
फोन कर करके परेशान कर दूंगा, ठीक है? चल डीसी से तू।
Their duty was to tear open a passage through space with their
मतलब
claws
कि
and teeth,
सोचो एक
and
ऐसा
then call
इंसान
in
जिसने
even more
जेनशिन
powerful
जीवन में कभी नहीं
beasts.
खेला है, वो इसको बता रहा है कि
So you've
यूआईडी
heard
से
of it
तुम
too.
आईडी देख सकते हो।
अरे ठीक है ना,
इससे
वापस
और
बोलने की क्या जरूरत है? चुप 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 चुप
और ये डेली जेनशिन खेलती है।
चुप। डेली नहीं खेलती हूँ यार, मेरे को गेंशिन खेलते हुए इस समय से 1 महीना हुआ है भाई, क्या?
That's an episode
देखो
of history
झूठ
that I
बोलो
am loath
और
to
झूठ
recall.
बोलो।
अरे झूठ बोल, 1 महीना ही हुआ है।
Maybe to you,
मतलब
it
अभी
seems
बीच में
like
मैंने
my
खेलना
response
छोड़
to these
दिया था,
creatures
एक
was an
और महीना हो
excessive
चुका
one.
है जो मैंने खेला नहीं, बट खेली सिर्फ 1 महीने के लिए थी। फिर बीच में सारी जब मेरी आर्कॉन क्वेस्ट हो गई, तब मैं क्या करूँ गेम में?
हाँ हाँ, और झूठ बोलो। 2 महीने
But an
पहले 2
excess of
महीने पहले
caution
तुमने
is
स्ट्रीम
not
करना चालू करा है
unwarranted in this
और उससे
case.
पहले से खेल रही हो, क्या कहते हैं मेरे को बता रही हो।
चुप रह दो, तेरे से बाद में बात करूँ।
क्या बात कर लेगी बता ना।
बात ही नहीं करनी भाई, चुप रहो।
Since we are both here for the same reason,
मत करो
let
भाई।
it from the traces
आंटी
that
अरे
left
समझा
in the
के
मैं
surrounding
बोलना।
राइडन
area,
शोगुन के
there
भाई,
should
मैं
be
एक के
many
साथ
more
हूँ, चुप।
monsters nearby. All of them must be eliminated.
Paimon feels so safe when we're in Ace Company. Having someone uber powerful on your team kind of makes you feel invincible. Oh yeah, after we've dealt with the monsters,
भाई तुमको क्या लगता है कौन ज्यादा अच्छा कंटेंट क्रिएटर है भाई लोग? तुमको क्या लगता है कि क्या कहते हैं डार्क ब्लेड या फिर मैं बताओ?
जाओ भाई देखो इसका चैनल, देन लेट मी नो। अभी मत जाओ, कल जाना, कल बताना इस बारे में।
नहीं नहीं, अभी हम लोग की बातचीत सुन के आपको क्या लग रहा है हम दोनों से बेहतर कंटेंट क्रिएटर कौन है?
मैं, बिकॉज़ मेरी आवाज अच्छी है, चल निकल। मजाक कर रही हूँ यार, अभी ये लोग पता है चालू। अरे
तो मैं भी एआई वॉइस मॉडल लगा लूंगा, उसमें क्या है?
मैं ना मतलब निको रुको, लेट मी हील एंड देन कम बैक।
मैं करता था भाई स्ट्रीम, भाई अब नहीं करता भाई।
ही इज आल्सो स्ट्रीम, हाँ ना। इसको इसका ऑन ऑफ होते रहता है भाई, कभी स्ट्रीम करता है, कभी नहीं करता है, कभी करते रहता है डेली, कभी फिर ऐसे बीच में छोड़ देगा। बट बढ़िया है भाई, गाली वाली देते रहता है, मजा आएगा तुम लोग को। वो खेलता भी अच्छा है
फाइनल
काफी,
भाई।
मेरे से तो अच्छा ही खेलता है।
भाई मैं बॉट की तरह खेलता हूँ भाई, एकदम ऐसा होता है ना
ना बे,
कि
रहने दे भाई,
एकदम
रहने दे।
दिमाग
रहने दे तू।
दिमाग बंद करके भाई, एकदम दिमाग बंद करके,
कि जो भी
दिमाग
बोल
नहीं
रहा है
लगाता
उसका
मैं
उल्टा
ज्यादा।
ही है। जो भी बोल रहा है ना उसका उल्टा ही है। आदत इसको बकवास करनी है।
हाँ घुस जाओ उसके अंदर ही, घुस जाओ ना उसकी वो लाल साड़ी के अंदर।
किसकी लाल साड़ी? कौन लाल साड़ी? क्या बोल रहा है? हैं?
Bring it.
स्नेहा
हम्म।
का दिमाग कैसा है?
रुक जा, आवाज नहीं आ रही।
तेरा दिमाग कैसा है?
ठीक है। अजीब है ना, अजीब अजीब सवाल है, मजा आता है बस ऐसे ट्रोल करने में।
अरे बताओ ना, और दिमाग कैसा है आपका?
खराब हो रहा है अभी।
अरे तो यार अभी चोट लग गई थोड़ा टाइम पहले ना आपको पॉपलीडियल फोसा पे।
किसने बोल दिया तुम्हें वो? हैं?
कुछ टाइम पहले जब कर गई थी, तब लग गई थी ना पॉपलीडियल फोसा में। हाँ भाई खेलता हूँ लेकिन वो इतना नहीं खेलता अभी, शायद तक दिन का एक मैच ऐसा कुछ समथिंग कभी टाइम मिल जाता है वो। अक्षय भाई आओ, मैं आपको आज ना स्टोरी टाइम देता हूँ एक, ठीक है इसका?
नहीं, ए क्या
जरूरत
स्टोरी
मानना,
टाइम? चुप।
ठीक है स्टोरी टाइम देता हूँ। मेरे भैया हैं, वो भी एमबीबीएस कर रहे हैं, वो भी इसके बराबर के हैं।
यार,
तो उनने इससे सवाल पूछा कि पॉपलीडियल फोसा कहाँ पे होता है।
स्ट्रीम
तो
जल्दी
कहते
बंद कर
तो
दूं क्या?
फिर
मेरे को नींद आ रही।
तो फिर ये कहती है दिमाग को कवर करता है।
अरे
ठीक
मैंने
है।
नहीं बोला था भाई दिमाग को कवर करता है।
हाँ कुछ तो ऐसे होता है, सर में होता
मैंने
है कि
बोला था
दिमाग
होगा
को
भाई सर में कहीं पे तो। अब मेरे को लगा था, देखो
हाँ ठीक है।
सुनो, ज्यादातर
ऐसा
फोसास जो है ना,
यार तो
मैंने
सब
उस वक्त स्कल
वो
पढ़ा था
हंसते हैं,
सिर्फ।
वो हंसते हैं और कहते हैं भाई पॉपलीडियल फोसा घुटने पे होता है भाई। तो तब से जब भी इसको लगती ना, हम कहते हैं कि इसने खुद ही प्रूव कर दिया इसको दिमाग घुटने में यार। डिनाई भी नहीं कर सकती।
अरे यार चुप रहो।
तो हम लोग इसको यही क्यों चढ़ाते हैं, तेरा पॉपलीडियल फोसा ठीक है ना?
खराब हो रहा है पता है ये सुन के। अच्छा ये करना क्या है? ये मार्क्स का क्या करना है?
अरे वहां पे खड़े होके भाई नंगा नाच करना है भाई, क्या कहते हैं?
लुक फॉर मार्क्स लेफ्ट बिहाइंड। हाँ तो लेकिन अच्छा।
अरे अभी आप कभी ऑफ स्ट्रीम आना, आपको ऐसी ऐसी बातें बताऊंगा ना, मजा आ जाएगा।
नहीं नहीं बतानी है क्या है? फॉलो करो एलिमेंटल साइट यूज करके देन फाइट। अच्छा नाउ that now it and what? इसके आसपास कुछ है ही नहीं। to go near the purple tree. कौन सा पर्पल ट्री भाई? ये सामने वाला?
We are lucky. The damage is not too serious. The Yashiro Commission will be able to nurse the root system back to health.
This stuff that's flowing out, is it sap or something? And how come it's glow? Huh? What's this? Could they be dead people? It wouldn't be the... But why would they appear here?
बोला ना. बढ़िया बढ़िया.
Let's search the area. Perhaps we will find out.
I can't go on like this. Not when the other troops are...
What happened here? Could you tell us?
Who are you? What are you doing here? Run quick while you still can. The monsters will be back. And once you're in their sights, we will defend Inazuma until our dying breath. You don't know? Inazuma is engulfed in darkness. Beasts and horrifying monsters are everywhere. They are merciless, ferocious, and they will devour everything in their path. Every last trace of humanity's existence, I tell you. They'll
But look! None of
Not right now, but they'll be back. The Almighty Shogun is gone. So is Kitsune Saigu. There is no... I don't know how long we can hold out for. But if we abandon our hope...
Don't worry, I'm right here.
It's... You're back! Please, we beg you. You have to help us. You have to save Inazuma. Only the glow of your supreme lightning can dispel this terrible darkness. Please, or the whole of Inazuma will be reduced to a hunting ground for the...
Calm down. The war you speak of is over.
Over? But...
Look around you. The grass grows green and lush, and a soft breeze blows. This is Inazuma at peace, as you will no doubt remember. There are no monsters, nor is there anything else here that could threaten your life.
What? But how? I saw them tear my comrade to shreds with my own eyes.
Hey, calm down!
Huh. I think I understand. Yes, we were right to put... Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, thank you.
What's wrong with him?
He's gone.
Paimon can't even begin to understand what that was all about.
If I am not mistaken, what we just saw was a samurai's memory that was buried in the land. The sacred sakura can absorb and purify the filth in the ley lines. After the Rift Hounds attacked, some of this filth leaked out through the cracks in the trunk and formed a physical entity. An entity formed with strong filth would be highly aggressive. But when purified, it presents in the form of a memory. Purified filth quickly dissipates and will be absorbed by the ley lines shortly afterwards.
So the memories of the ones that died are all appearing at this...
Yes. That soldier was one of the many thousands who made the ultimate sacrifice. What he was describing just now was precisely the disaster that happened in Inazuma 500 years ago. Yes. Inazuma was facing many great crises at that time. Some were local in origin, while others came from the now fallen kingdom. The disaster in Inazuma caused me great concern. I felt that I had to step in before it was too late, but my friend, Kitsune Saigu, reassured me that I had nothing to worry about. She would shoulder the responsibility of protecting Inazuma and mobilize all forces at her disposal to combat the threat. I could tell that, although neither of us acknowledged it, we both knew.
So, Inazuma was attacked?
Indeed. Countless monsters suddenly appeared throughout all of Inazuma. In the end, I never had the chance to see her one last time. But I would like to believe that she kept her promise to me until the very last. But even then, Inazuma was left more devastated than we could have ever imagined. Those terrible tragedies left great wounds that are still felt to this day, both on the land itself and... Yes. For the longest time, I couldn't bring myself to face the pain of that loss. All my martial might was in vain. Though I could conquer Tatarigami and vanquish monsters, I was helpless against the ravages of time, powerless to keep the ones I cherished alive. But after my clash with human ambition, I thought long and hard. Now I realize I cannot fixate on the past forever. When I traveled around Inazuma with you, I caught a glimpse of how the nation has progressed over the centuries. A glimpse moving forward inevitably invites further loss, but also new encounters. Just think of that soldier. Despite all the losses he had experienced, he still chose to keep fighting for the sake of moving forward. All those who sacrificed themselves back then gave their lives fighting for a future. But perhaps, as Inazuma's god, it is high time. Warriors of the past who spilled your blood on this land, your noble souls now, I will never forget you.
He's taking all this pretty hard.
Come on.
हाँ बोरिंग हो गया अब.
Bring it.
बोरिंग हो गई है ये क्वेस्ट अब.
There are a load of rift hounds here
Now
too.
it's not boring.
Leave them to me.
Hello.
Illusion shattered.
बोर तो वो हो गई है मुझसे.
क्यों भाई ऐसा क्या कर दिया तूने जब बोर हो गई है?
उससे ही पूछना पड़ेगा.
या फिर तू बस सोच रहा है कि वो बोर हो गई है?
वो क्या भाई? वो बाद में ना
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Nice.
Huh? Something seems wrong with A.
No worries. Yours? Did you got Skirk? नहीं यार, buffering. What happened? Specs.
Why would you ask that?
नहीं वो command नहीं है entered. दांते. दांते. मेरा पूरा लैपटॉप लैग कर रहा है पता है ये इतने ज़्यादा बिट रेट के चक्कर में. दांते चुप क्यों है? इसको क्या हुआ?
मैं सकता हूँ. बस उसकी यादों में खोया हुआ हूँ.
ठीक है भाई.
Usually you'd pull out your sword and swish, vaporize them all in one.
You are unduly concerned. I'm simply conserving my energy. Although I have some understanding of the situation already, I must be prepared for anything. If there are more formidable monsters lying in...
Makes sense. Spoken like a seasoned shogun. The roots seem
What the fuck
pretty
does she
badly
mean by
damaged this
seasoned
time.
shogun?
We definitely need to tell the Yashiro Commission Hey, the same light is leaking out again.
Furuyama?
Almighty Shogun, what brings you back so soon?
Fighting a battle in a distant land sounds like...
Allow me to introduce Furuyama. He is a tea master and a member of my retinue. Though blind, Furuyama is unparalleled in his ability
यार
to
की आ रही
appraise
मैं
tea.
bro.
He brews some of the very finest tea in all of Inazuma.
पाइमन क्या है? बोले बहुत तेज है. क्या मतलब? Specs, if you're asking specs, जितने मुझे पता है that is I have Intel Core i9 and RTX 4070.
Your Excellency, you shower me with praise undeserved. I have simply had the good fortune to be in Your Excellency's presence long enough to become acquainted with all the skills that are required of me. It sounds like the Almighty Shogun has brought a guest.
देखो देखो और भी हैं. और क्या है?
I'm afraid I'm unable to serve you any respectable refreshments on account of the current. After all, it's quite...
What should we do? Oh, yeah. Sheesh.
I see. So, they have... Most of the residents in this neighborhood have already escaped. They wanted to take me with them, but it seemed rather pointless to me. So, I decided to stay.
Oh, bad. Oh, nice specs. Thank you.
And now the Almighty Shogun is here, I have even less reason to run away. Imagine if this was something that even the Almighty Shogun was powerless to resolve. Where could I possibly run to then? People flee out of a desire to live on, and the desire to live on stems from a feeling of having unfinished business in life. But me, I have no such thoughts, and I have no... The Almighty Shogun often speaks to me about her dreams over tea. Just listening to her stories. I've been blind for many years, but her vivid descriptions took me on a splendid journey to all the most beautiful places in Inazuma. Over time, I've come to understand her mindset. Quite the romantic at heart. A true dreamer. One thing she always says is, good things don't last forever. Everything changes, fades, disappears completely over the passage of time. And so you see, as bleak as things may be now, I have experienced countless wonderful things in life. And have no reason not to be satisfied.
वेंच मेरा भाई कॉल पे कॉल कर रहा है.
You are right.
It won't be long now before I have to say goodbye to the almighty Shogun for the last time. Ah, what a pity. I'll never get to see what Inazuma looks like after the almighty Shogun rebuilds it anew. But I suppose it doesn't matter. Everyone says that Inazuma has turned dark. Once this catastrophe is over, life is sure to spring forth anew. But even if I survived until then, I'd probably be a hopelessly befuddled old so-and-so by then. So, never mind, eh? Oh, goodness me. Speaking of befuddled, look at me rambling away to my heart's content and forgetting to serve the almighty Shogun comes to visit and I don't have the tea ready. One moment, I'll just... Where in the world is the tea set? I hope the others didn't smash it to smithereens in their hasty departure.
Can't see a tea set.
Really? But it's always been right by my side. Goodness gracious, what a fool I'm making of myself. I couldn't possibly have my guests fetch it themselves. That would be most discourteous indeed.
Don't worry about it. Take a rest.
Almighty Shogun, you're not going too, are you? No, no, no. Your humble servant implores you, not with the war raging outside.
This place is complicated. It's quite unlike the tea house in your memories. Leave it to us.
But... well, okay. I can't decide whether it's a final regret.
Where should we go to find a tea set?
Okay, I'll end the live stream
Isn't
here.
exactly the most urgent thing to
We'll
do
continue
right
this
now,
tomorrow.
but at the same time, this lovely old man from 500
ठीक है,
years
I'm
ago has
just
been
tired,
through
भाई.
so much.
तुम लोग भी हो ही गए होगे.
So sad.
Let's just go
I'm
and
also
sleep,
feeling
everybody.
very
You guys
nostalgic
also
for
go
his tea.
sleep.
Oh, why don't we go to the Kamisato estate? There'll definitely be a tea set we can borrow there.
Did you found my channel? मैं stream बंद करके check out करती हूँ. अभी तो फिलहाल I'll go freshen up and then sleep. But thank you for coming and joining the stream. It was nice talking to everybody.
It was designed by my mother. Have you
Chalo
noticed
bhai.
how it's shaped like a heart?
Let's just go for today. See you all in the next stream. ठीक है. Bye bye. Take care.